Yes, I did pick the right one. Welcome, Nerdly Gaming's Tuesday night D&D with the Grognards. We are the old school soldiers who have been through everything you can imagine and more in the realm of Dungeons and Dragons. Actually, that's not really true. We've got many, many more things to imagine.
Speak for yourself.
I'm Roy. This is the usual cast of characters. We are glad that you could join us there tonight. Even if you've got a house full of loud teenagers, we're glad you could be here.
Even if you haven't muted yourself.
That's your cue, Tony. So we're missing one. Elliot is going to be here. He will. He's got some, I don't know, yachting something yachting. He's like some super rich guy apparently that owns many yachts. Elmer J. Fudd. I own a mansion and a yacht. What is that? You guys remember that old Bugs Bunny thing?
I do.
My name is Elmer J. Fudd. I am a millionaire. I own a mansion and a yacht. Yeah. See, look, dude. The amount of random nonsense in Chris's brain is genuinely astounding, like absolutely astounding. We are continuing this week with our adventures into the Sunless Citadel. Is that right, Chris?
That is correct. The Sunless Citadel. Chris
has graciously stepped in to DM while Roy is tired and haggard from having a now 3-month-old, which is kind of crazy. So super appreciate that. Plus, it's always fun to be a player and get to whine to the DM all during the week in Discord. So if you
extensively.
If you want to come check out some of that whining, it'd be lots of fun. Check us out in our Discord link. There is a link down below. Come join us in Discord. That's where we hang out kind of all day, every day on a weekly basis. Anybody got anything fun in real life to pass on? Anything? Talk about?
I stayed inside, and I stayed inside.
Right on. Stay inside, stay safe. If you go out, just wear your goddamn mask, man. It's not that hard. Just like do your civic duty.
Really isn't.
It's not a lot to ask to just wear a mask. So I'm sure we don't have a problem with this audience because we're like the cool kids.
And because there's only one person in the chat.
Shh. But yeah.
But when you're watching on YouTube.
Yes. Wear your mask if you got to go out and do stuff.
Yeah.
All right, man. So I'm glad you're here. We are going to turn it over to our illustrious
Tony.
Yes. And Chris is going to deflect. Pew!
Ow. Tony, take it away. You'll have to unmute yourself.
Okay, last time. Okay, John.
I think our Twitch name is wrong. It says Hero Complex Issues 2.
Son of a bitch. All right, I'm on it.
Where's Alona when you need her?
Damn it. She's made me so lazy. She always takes care
She's
of that
doing the
stuff.
seduction, Haka. Leave her alone.
All right, I'll work on
right
that.
now.
Chris, you guys work on the game.
Tony, take it away.
All right, last time in the Sunless Citadel, the party got engaged with a whole bunch of goblins. The big druid, Bramble, decided that he was going to Hodor the door and got stabbed in the back and passed out from lack of blood.
Wrongfully.
And of course, Balinor had to give him a good berry to revive him. While Eric, the paladin, went on his own the other direction to find more goblins, and a fight ensued. Chula backed him up, and they actually found a rock gnome, acolyte, and some kobolds in a little small prison. They brought them back to the party, and we are deciding to either genocide all the goblins or go in a different direction.
Well, we don't have a different direction, though.
We do indeed.
There's always choices.
We don't have any other directions. The only direction is through the goblins.
No, there isn't. There's
there is
five doors in that room.
There is a little door over where these arrow archery range. There's a door around that side.
No, there's 5 doors in that one room that y'all were in.
Yeah, we have 1, 2, 3. We see 4 doors in the main corridor on the top of where we're above us, where we are.
Hold on.
The room to the left is where the goblins are.
2 doors north of us. To the left is the goblin.
We
The
didn't see these
goblin
doors.
ward, and one to the right.
We didn't see these doors.
Hey, can you show that
didn't
map
us
for me,
the
Chris?
Third door.
Oh yeah, here.
Thank you.
You got it.
Yeah, no, you didn't show us the third door. That's new.
Yeah, it's all right. Yeah. I mean, it was there. Just I didn't unmask it well enough, apparently. So yeah, there are 6 doors in that room with the columns. All the columns are in the shapes of dragons, by the way.
Yeah, but we know that the west and north doors both lead to goblins. Probably that's one big room to the top. So every door, but well, we can go check them out. I don't care. I'm easy.
Well, y'all are going to rest an hour is the plan?
I think we are taking a short rest.
Short rest does sound like a good idea. I'm not gonna lie.
Go scouting.
Don't you need to rest?
So you're not going to short rest?
Don't need to. I'm not hurt.
Ooh.
I could use a short rest.
I have taken no damage. I've dished out some of the most damage, and I am completely unhurt.
Wow, he's talking you all down.
You're gonna
Y'all gonna take that from him?
You're gonna die. We're not gonna take it for
Maybe.
long. He's gonna die.
He might.
Maybe.
Is Starlight actually wounded, or is she in full health?
Tarla is at full health.
Okay.
Apparently, the only person who gets hurt around here is Bramble.
Oh,
He's
and
just a big
Meepo.
target.
And Eric.
Meepo's hurt.
Oh, and Eric. 'Cause
Eric was
wandered
at 1
off.
HP.
Oh, wait. So does Chula. But Chula wanders off apparently better than Eric. Hey, look, kids are on the internet.
Let's see. Do I get back? Does Drew? I don't get any spell stuff back from short rest.
You don't. Not
You're a
from a short
cleric.
rest.
You get
So you'll
nothing.
have your new slots plus you can take 2 hit dice.
All right. Well then, we should long rest.
Lucky 8. Don't worry about it though, because I'm a paladin.
Why not
And
long
second
rest?
level is when I get spellcasting. So now I've got spells.
Now he's got spells.
So I've got currently I have Shield of Faith and Cure Wounds. So I can smack some healing into you should I need to.
Like yourself, that's at 7 out of 18 hit points.
Well, if we're gonna short rest, then I can heal like at
Yeah.
least one of those.
Y'all are gonna short rest here with the goblins.
Wait, I've got me at long rest. I've got me at full health.
Are we able to long rest here?
Probably not. I mean, I don't think it's the best idea.
The
Long resting here.
the
feels
combat
fine.
tracker is not updated.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, there it is. Okay, that was weird. It had, yeah. It took, all right, maybe it took a second.
Meepo's down on hit points.
Meatball's fine.
Meepo
Okay, do
got
I have any
hurt
berries?
protecting You.
Does anybody have any berries? Let's see. Oh, I have 7. All right.
No way.
Oh, I'm missing exactly that many healths.
Sorry, I gotta take care of my little Meepo. Here, Meepo, have a couple of good berries. I throw him a pair of good berries.
Well, he eats one of them. How many did he gets? How many hit points?
1 each.
One each. Oh, he eats both.
Yeah. Actually, if we're gonna be resting, well, no, it hasn't been 24 hours since we rested, so the berries are still good. Okay, yeah. All right, that's fine. Bellinor, wait.
Bellinor has 0 hit points.
Is the combat tracker correct? My combat tracker's what the hell? My combat tracker says Bellinor has
10 wounds.
10 wounds and no hit points.
That's not true.
I'm so my
Bellinor didn't
combat
even
tracker
get hit
says.
last time, did he?
No,
Look at the stream. That's what my combat tracker shows.
it's fine. I fixed it.
Okay, now he's got it. Okay, yeah. So no one's wounded except for Eric.
Meepo still shows 1 wound for some reason.
Wait, I'm still unconscious.
Yeah, because he had 3 wounds. He took 2 good berries, so now he has that 1 wound.
Oh, you're conscious now. You're fine. You're fine.
Rub
I
some
think
dirt
I'm
in
only
it.
conscious because we gained a level.
Well, that
Roll
works.
your hit dice. Roll your 2 hit dice and use them.
Well, hang on. Well, we have to rest. So Chris says he doesn't want us to rest here. So
You rest here if you want. I'm saying it's your default dungeoneering knowledge says sleeping in an enemy guardhouse is probably not the best idea. But
I'm okay killing goblins at this point. So
okay, so
we don't want to
you
go
can try a
forward.
long rest here if you want.
I would say we'd
Let's
do
see.
better doing in the prisoner area, if nothing
Wait,
else.
are we the kobolds? Okay, so this big area down to the south, right, with all these columns. Isn't that where the kobolds are?
Yep.
All right, are we friends with the kobolds?
Yep.
Why don't we go down and hang out with the kobolds and rest down with the kobolds?
Well, you're sort of friends with the kobolds.
Well,
Let's just put it
we
that
can
way.
at least come back and catch our breath, and they'll let us rest there, and then we'll go back and get their dragon for them. I mean, we're doing them a favor, right? The least they could do is let us take a nap.
Sure.
Am I right?
Sure.
Everybody's looking at me like, what the hell are you talking about, dude? No one cares. Okay, well then. I push everyone back. Yay!
Tony has new internet, so the fact that his internet is still dropping while we play is somewhat
Indicative of a larger
ironical.
problem.
No, it's indicative that he has a problem on his internal system, not
Yeah.
his ISP.
Hey, he was back quickly though.
Yeah, it's true. Hey, Tony, do you need a new router inside your house?
I just got. I mean, I don't know what's going on because I have to call AT&T. I don't know if it's what it is, but this is the fastest it's come back. I just got a whole new system. Router. I don't know. It just kind of freezes up. That's weird.
Maybe it's your machine.
I mean, I'm working on a laptop, but it's a pretty new laptop.
I don't know. All right, my vote is that we go south to the kobolds and we snuggle in the relative safety of their lizard-like embrace.
I am.
You
okay
mean
with this
Meepo's
idea.
room?
That's probably the best area. Yeah.
Meepo's room or the room next to it?
I still think we should post guards. So Chula, and maybe Tarlo.
All right, look down here. Look at the stream if you follow me. Look where I'm going. There is a look at this. Look at this room down there. That's the best place in the world to rest. It's back by the kobolds room. The kobolds can protect us from the goblins. We can all go in there. We can Hodor the door shut. We are like, it's the best place in the world to sleep. Yeah, I know, yeah? No?
I'm okay with it as long as you're
Yeah.
okay with getting stabbed through a door again for Hodor.
Oh, I'm not going anywhere near the door. I'm going to be actually in the center of the room because the walls might be dangerous too. You never know if a sword's going to come through the wall and kill you. So, Bramble is currently in the center of the floor. All right, what do you guys think? I mean, if you don't want to rest, we don't have to, but I'm just looking at an idea for like what we could do.
You gotta rest to get the hit points for the party.
All
At
right,
least
well
for
then
the
let's.
ones that are hurt.
Well, you can short rest.
Yeah.
We can't long rest
No, you can.
Why would we long rest?
because it gives us all our spells and stuff back. And we go back in full strength. Boom. So having all our spells back is a bad thing? I don't. What's the?
I just don't see a reason to long rest.
Because it gets us all of our spells back, and we get to have all of our powers back.
I have all of my powers. I'm
We
fine.
the rest of us schlubs who actually need things like spellcasting abilities and stuff.
So we're going to give them another 8 hours plus to build up defenses we got to punch through.
What are they gonna do? What are they gonna do? Send all their warriors at us, and we have to fight our way through goblins? We're
Block
doing that
the
now.
door with rocks so where we can't get through.
All I'm saying is we're doing that now. We're already like fight our way through goblins or not.
I say we hole up closer and just go through.
Okay.
Hole up in the little prison room. It's
All
only
right.
got one door.
All right, I'm in. Let's go. All right, where to? Where's the prison room?
Right there.
I'm in. All right, prison room then.
Sorry, guys, I
me
got
move
distracted with.
myself
So, are we resting in a prison room?
Now,
you're
if we
saying?
rest in the prison room, doesn't that do the same thing, except we don't have the benefit of the kobolds protecting us from the goblins attacking us?
Right.
If the kobolds will even protect us with that.
It's not a matter of them protecting us. It's a matter of the goblins aren't going to go through the kobolds to get to where we are. They have this
You
whole.
get a dragon.
All right, look, I'm fine. All right, I'm here. In the room. Anybody else? Other ideas? How long can we rest?
1 hour. Short rest.
All right, well, short rest doesn't do anything for me, actually. So if we're going to rest an hour, if we're going to get rest, does anybody get any benefit from a short rest?
I get HP back.
We were doing it just to use the hit dice.
No, but, well, I guess Eric needs hit dice, but that's it.
Unless Eric just wants to use a spell for now.
We should do that.
I would
We should
rather
definitely-
not have to use my spell.
No, let's
to
just use all our
regain
resources to make sure we have no spell resources whatsoever for pushing into the deeper parts of the dungeon. We definitely want to make sure we have 0 spell slots available. All right. Eric, heal yourself.
Since Crystal
And we're going
doesn't want to
forward.
come over, that I am going to.
I mean, John, you realize you're in a party full of casters, and we have no spells
look,
left.
it's
No
Elliot.
one has any spells left. And you want to keep going with literally
Everybody
none
has
of our
a spell
spells.
left.
Well,
Oh,
Bellinor has all of his cantrips.
and Bramble has all of his cantrips.
And Bramble has all his cantrips.
I've given you my opinion. If you guys want to go through with 0 spells in a party, it's 80% caster, then let's do it.
All right, Roy, make a dexterity save.
Oh, for Pete's sake!
Wait, what are we doing?
I don't know. All I know is I'm dying. Somebody's stabbing me again.
I missed some. I thought we killed that door.
Apparently there's more doors. I think it's a floor now. The floor is attacking.
It's
Where's my
a
character
murder
sheet?
door. The murder
It's totally
door.
the floor.
Sorry, I can't find my.
I'm just
my
kidding.
character sheet.
I was gonna tell you it was a pit trap.
Next thing you know, he's gonna get roofied.
Well, the spikes at the bottom are poison, but sleep poison.
Where are my saving throws?
You don't actually have to save, Roy. I was kidding. But for future reference, on the main page, on the right side.
I got it.
is where
There
your
we go.
saving throws are. Look at that!
Get outta
You
here with
Definitely
your-
dodge out of the way of the spiked pit trap that you happen to step on.
That's-
That isn't actually in the adventure, but is only there for you.
That's great. All right, well,
It's an automatic hit, though, so he had.
that's true. All right, go ahead and kill me again. I don't care. I don't have spells. Let's keep going. No spells.
No, it's just
no health.
you fall in the pit and there's like a gas and you wake up and
I'm back in the forest where I can
you're missing a kidney. You're in a
Right, I'm-
bathtub.
I'm back in the forest where I
Singapore.
can have my spells. Come on, give me a spell.
Well, since you slept all the way to Singapore, you have all your spells back.
I could use it. All right.
You're just lacking a kidney.
Sorry about you guys. Bad luck.
Anyway, yeah, just decide what y'all are going to
So you're pushing to waste 8 hours.
It's not.
waste 8 hours.
It's not wasting, so here's
Are
what we
you gonna
do.
Take that from him.
Here's what we do. Chula.
Same thing we played in.
There you go.
Tomb,
Tarla's
baby.
open for you.
Chula, you don't have to rest. So we go in here. You go in this room. This door here, we keep shut, right? And that way, if anyone tries to come in there, then you can kill them. Just kill them. Don't wake us up because we need to rest. 8 hours later, we get up, full strength, and then we go wherever it is we need to go.
Or want to go.
I don't know where we want to go. Did you guys go? Oh, hey, Erky. Hey, oh, it's Erky.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
I
what
remember
Erky Timbers looks like. That was the cage that he's in, or was
Aw, poor Erky. Erky, how,
has no holy symbol, right?
in. Erky has no equipment whatsoever.
Ask him, does he know what they did with his equipment?
No, I've been here for weeks. They probably
Gotcha.
sold it.
that's too bad. How
On
are
the
you
dark
feeling,
web.
Erky? Are you wounded? Are you damaged? Can we help you?
I mean,
You must be at least hungry. No, yes?
I am definitely hungry.
Ah, yes, yeah. Take one of these. And he takes a berry and pushes a good berry into his face. Take this now. Eat it. Chew. Yum. Very good. Very good. Wash it down with this. And he pulls out that wineskin of alcohol that... who bought that? Is that Tony? They bought the wineskin of alcohol? Here, wash it down with this.
Tony bought it.
And he pours some of that into his mouth.
That is the best rock gut I've ever had.
Ah, good, yes, good. Now, come, we'll rest, and then tomorrow we will conquer the rest of these people. Very good, very good. Do we know what's past this door over here?
No, I'm about to go find out, though.
All right, so we don't know what's past there.
Anything that's gray.
We just don't know. We haven't been there. Okay.
You have not been there.
All right, so Erky, have we squeezed all the information out of Erky that we can get?
I put pretty much every. Well, no, I don't think I actually did. If you want, you can. We can take it back a little bit. You can ask him questions, since y'all were a little out of it at the end of the last session, and Tony wasn't there.
I'm caught up, man. I'm caught up. I know where we are. I know what we're doing here. Why we're here.
I wasn't out of it.
Sure.
Okay. Well, then, Erky, then let's rest. We need to rest. We've used our spells and stuff like that. Chula will keep us safe from the goblins. The rest of us will hole up in here and rest. Anybody? Everybody needs rest? Spells?
I am okay with rest. I can use my hit dice.
Long rest?
We're going with a long rest.
I'm voting for long rest.
I guess I
How
don't
long is long
really
rest?
care either way,
8
but a
hours.
long rest just feels more dangerous.
Long rests are more dangerous. That's,
Yeah,
Well,
'cause it's
well,
by
period of rest.
definition, they are more dangerous.
Well, I believe that we have had a very tense day today, and perhaps we will feel better if we get the proper rest.
I could benefit from a long rest.
Oh, look, there he is. Ah, ha, ha.
All right. Well, all right. So what say you? We'll do the democratic process. Throw in a black bead if you are for a long rest, and a white bead if you're in for a short rest.
I do not have any beads.
Yeah. Okay. All right. In chat.
I'm gonna throw black and a white bead.
But Bramble,
Yeah.
I said I think we would benefit from a long rest.
All right.
Everybody has black and white beads. You carry it around as part of being an adventuring company.
Oh, that's
Roy, go ahead and explain the black and white bead thing.
All right. Black. Throw a black bead if you want a long rest, and throw a white bead if you want a short rest. Bramble has voted black.
Where are
Right,
they?
so are we like holding out our hands with the beads and opening our hands?
Sure.
Okay, I'll have
Or
my
you're
hand.
putting them in a pouch, so nobody has to know.
Oh,
But in this
even
case,
better.
everybody knows because you're putting it in chat.
That's true. Way better. Oh yeah, that's right. Well, we'll pretend we don't know.
You
we
can
put-
all whisper black or white to me, and I will tell you who wins.
Just throw them in a bead. I don't want to take the whole night doing this. So let's just yeah.
Hey, during that time, I was able to find Erky Timbers and added him to the combat tracker, and he's right here.
All right.
So Erky can now do things.
Oh, sweet.
Not much, because he.
All right, we got 3 blacks. 2 more blacks. Anybody else?
Wait, you could read Goblin?
Yes.
Yes.
Motherfucker.
Oh, wait, I was supposed to say that. I was supposed to say that. Sorry.
I said that in Goblin.
All right, so.
Yeah, Eric puts both of his beads in.
All right, perfect.
So
Chula?
go back to the Kobold area and rest.
Kobold area and rest.
You're resting 8 hours. You got 8 wandering monster checks if you're in enemy territory. You know this is an adventure.
Yeah, it's not too far away. Might as well rest in some
So
semi-safe
go
area.
to your little room in the Kobolds if you do it all night.
I think that's a good idea. And we talked to the kobolds, and we're like, hey, look, we're going to take a rest. Make sure nobody bothers us because we
It'll be hell to pay if
we
they
know where
do.
we know where the dragon is, but we've got to pray to our deities to ensure that we have the necessary resources to rescue it. We're almost there. Patience.
The queen is very snippy about the fact that y'all are coming back empty-handed.
Yeah.
We're not gonna.
And why haven't y'all, brought the dragon back yet?
Ah, yes, glorious queen. The dragon is very, very difficult. The goblins are well entrenched. We have diminished their numbers slightly, but they still are a very, very powerful force. We realize that we are going to have to call upon the powers of our deities in order to defeat this goblin menace. We are going to meditate. It may take some hours, but if you can ensure that we are not disturbed during that time, we shall come out full in the regalia of our deities, and we shall return. The next time you see us, we shall have the dragon, or we shall not return at all.
I just need a nap.
So that is it. That is our thing. This one time we must rest, but after this, if you see us again and we do not have this dragon, we are yours to do with as you wish.
Okay. She will keep you to that. All right. So you go in. Everybody move into the room.
Oh yeah, let's go hide ourselves in the room.
Yep.
Hidey.
Like cowards.
Like smart adventurers trying not to die. It's a hard
smart
needle to thread.
adventurers put themselves in squares.
If we go too far, then we're foolish, and if we don't go far enough, then we're cowards. It's a hard time to be an adventurer. It's a hard needle to thread. Tarla, come on.
Wait, what am I doing? Oh, sorry.
Where did Chula
Got
go?
distracted. Where did everybody go?
Hey
Chula-
guys, I'll be right back in just a second.
So, yeah,
Chula,
Chula's
come with
missing.
us. Chula.
There you are.
Chula's gone.
Chula, we're playing a group game here, Chula. Come on now.
I got that.
Let's just hand wave. It's already been 25 minutes. Let's just hand wave this, let it go past, and then we can do the
I
adventure.
think Chula's sneaking off again. Although I dragged Chula's icon to be with us.
Ha ha! Take that, Chula. We lasso Chula.
You spiked the door closed.
Can we arm
your
wrestle?
big,
Can we
meaty
put
fist.
Chula in a headlock?
What, you mean the Chula that you sent out the room behind closed doors?
All right. Well, let me know. I'm gonna. Let me know when I'm playing
consider
again.
Chula part of our party actually at this point.
It's fine. Let me know when I'm black in the game.
It's 8 hour. Or are you really gonna go looking for trouble?
I wanted to initially just check the door.
All right.
Then I wanted to stay back.
Roll perception.
Perception. You want it I assume you want it up there.
You wanna do it in the tower.
I did.
All right. You don't find the trap.
Go get more.
Perfect. Listen at the door. I assume that's part of the perception.
Nope. It's a different perception check.
No, I wasn't looking for traps. I wanted to listen at the
Oh,
door.
I thought you were looking for traps.
No.
Oh. Yeah. You don't hear anything through the door.
Peek through the door.
Is it one of those doors you can stab things through? Is it like one of those doors?
Could be.
If so, I could just look through the door. I'm easy. I just want to know, are we talking rooms or corridors? Is this
Well,
the
you're
way that
opening
we're
the
going?
door.
Yeah.
You can't look through the door?
No, we can't look through the door.
Oh, great. You can stab people through doors, but you can't look through doors? That ain't right. I protest, Your Honor.
Well, he can look through the door.
Uh-oh. Don't do it. It's a trap. The
Could
door will
be.
eat your eye.
It might. Might be a mimic. I like mimics.
Could be the murder door and stab him right in the eye. That would suck. Then
There you
he'd
go.
get blind.
He looks through the door. That's what he sees.
Okay. Wow.
I hope that helps you.
Yep. Open the door.
What is that?
See if it's a corridor or a room.
It's a trap.
It's a trap. It's a
Okay.
room.
So no way out of that room. It's a dead end.
I didn't say that. I mean,
I don't see doors, so it's dead end. That's
okay,
what I need to know.
sure. There's also 2 goblins in here that also are very interested in the fact that you're opening up their door.
Okay. So do they see me?
Well, of course they see you. You just opened up a door.
Doesn't matter. That's
Maybe
the
the
joy
door
of the
opened
hide
itself.
skill in 5e raw. They saw a door open.
Look,
They
man,
see me.
John, if you didn't learn from 2 weeks ago, if the DM says it, that's what happened. They saw you because you opened the door.
Right.
You're not gonna out rules lawyer Chris right now.
Well, Chris,
Sorry, dude.
Chris makes up his own rules though, so that's which is fine.
He's a DM. He can.
Sometimes doors just eat you.
It's possible.
It's possible. It could be a door mimic, but it's not. It's goblins.
Could be you can get disadvantage on a persuasion check even after 17 rounds of taking damage.
It's true. Especially if you're covered in goblin brains.
Look, 17 rounds should have counted for something. But anyway, moving on. We're not going to get anywhere going backwards.
All right. So they're gonna see you, but you do get a surprise.
Okay. Perfect. Leave.
Okay. All right. So you listened at the door. You didn't hear him.
Hmm?
And you opened the door. You looked in. And then
saw
you
me.
close the door again.
No, I just leave. I'll leave the door open. I don't care.
Oh.
As a surprise round, I moved 70 feet. So I'm not worried about them catching me because I start off 70 feet ahead of them. Unless I
Okay.
run into something else. And I'm only probably 2 rounds behind the party, if even that.
Okay. Where do you want to be, John?
Whatever 70 foot away is. 10,
Well, it's your
20,
character.
30, 40, 50, 60. That puts me here.
Okay. Now you did this before everybody even got to the room, right?
I did it.
You didn't
After they
leave the
left the
room
room.
and come back.
They started me out the room. If you remember, they started me over here.
What do you mean
Well,
they
the-
started you? Who's
party.
they?
The party started me over here initially,
Pick a square, man. Just
next to the door. And then they debated about whether they're long resting and short resting, or long resting and short resting.
No, that was over here.
Okay, initially Bramble had put me to guard this way coming in.
No, remember, John,
And
come on.
completely ignored this door.
Look, we all know we all went down to the kobold area. We're all in the room. You go do what you got to do, but everybody, the whole party is resting down in the kobold room. We all know that. We're all there. It's all on the map. Come on. This has been done. No sense continuing to hash that out.
We didn't leave you someplace.
Next place would be right here on round 2.
We didn't leave you someplace. You are with us.
Unless something is slowing me down or stopping me.
And that's
I
fine.
still have-
Are you going back to the party? Is that your goal?
Yeah.
Okay. Move
I
yourself
just
back
wanted to
with the party.
know which way we're going next. Apparently we're going north.
Okay. Go north.
But thanks
By the way,
for alerting,
the
thanks for alerting
description
everybody.
is in the chat. I can read it out to y'all. But most of the party hasn't seen it, so
Gotcha. So then there is a way out.
there is a way out, John. Over the half wall.
Or through the goblins. Just offering all the options, putting everything on the table.
Yeah, it's true.
Well, inform the party that the door north goes on.
Does anybody want to yell at him now?
No, we do not. That's good information. So that is a way that we could go. This is a way we could go forward without having to go through the goblins. Still, the goblins.
Oh, there were 2 goblins there.
Well, I suppose it remains to be seen. There may be goblins to slay yet. Oh, you, Urzik. Is that his name?
Urky.
Urky
Timbers.
Urky, yes.
He actually is on the map, so if you forget his name, he's right there, man.
I got him. Urky, is that where you came? Which way did you come from? Were you in that direction or the direction of the many goblins in the other doors?
I was taken on the surface and brought down here. I don't really remember. I was kind of out of it. I was pretty much unconscious at the time.
Okay. That is no help then. Very well then. Friends, let us sleep, and perhaps the gods shall bring us wisdom in our dreams. Good night. And he just falls over heavily and lies down on the floor. In the middle of the floor, not near any walls and not near any doors.
Oh, you're on the floor again, huh?
Not near. Oh, jeez. Foolish Bramble.
Yes, Tarla levitates in the center of the room, not touching any surface, and falls asleep that way.
How do you levitate?
Huh?
How do you do that?
You know, the air doesn't need attack rolls. Because it's air. Okay. Yeah, I already long rested everybody, so.
Oh, excellent.
Good. That worked out well for us.
All right. I told you the kobolds would keep us safe. But now, well, we put ourselves in a bit of danger with them, but I'm sure it'll be fine. All right. Let's continue, friends. Are we going back through the goblins or through this place that Chula has found?
You got to go through the goblins either way.
We do?
I mean, you got to go through the goblin common area with the columns.
Oh, well, surely. We've already cleared that spot. Surely that would still be fine. Isn't that how it works in the dungeons? You clear a room and then it's cleared. Well,
They respawn. Repopulate.
There's respawning.
I suppose we'll find out. Very well then. Chula, let's see. Well, then, let's just go. Let's just go and see. Wait, last time we let Chula scout ahead, he got us into a big fight that got Chris mad at us. So what do we do this time? Ideas?
We just
we
go
didn't
ahead
exactly
anyway and
let-
get into a big fight.
Just to correct a misperception, we didn't let Chula scout ahead. Chula just does Chula.
Well, that's his job. He's like, All right, so look, Bramble's going to come up and go this way. Chula, do you think it is safe to go through here?
Chula's not there.
I do not know that
Where's
I
Chula?
am liking this Chula who keeps disappearing on us.
Yes,
That's
he's
his
a sneaky
job.
bastard.
He's supposed to
I don't-
disappear.
I don't think that he is supposed to disappear from us.
That is
as
why we
much
brought him.
as-
We brought him because he is good at getting in and out of places without being seen. Sometimes we are the ones who do not see him, but that is his strength. That is why he is with us. When you can fill
It
that
is
role,
wise to let other people take the risks, and you sit back and reap all the glory.
actually, now you understand.
In our experiences, I believe that Chula
Yes, this is a good idea.
and Eric are causing a lot of difficulties in us being able to accomplish our goals.
Eric,
No,
thinks
they
that
just,
you're
like,
causing a
Where
lot of
is Eric?
Randomly went off and started fighting other goblins in a different area. It was awesome.
We're fine. We're fine.
This
Don't worry.
glorious chaos.
Belenor, you are not endearing yourself to me. I don't know if that's your intention or not.
Yes, kill
but
more
I am-
goblins.
I got left
Yes,
behind over here.
I am just letting you know
glorious.
that so far the only person around here who I think I could even remotely consider as reasonable and sane is Bramble, who is actually oddly enough the least sane acting, but perhaps actually sane.
Does anybody
believe
understand? Does anybody understand all the words coming out of this face? I don't know. He says so many. She says so many things, but
She said that you're insane, but in sort of the most sane of the party.
Yes.
Well-
Whatever that means. Oh shit. Erky.
Yes.
What is your plan? Are you going to come with us? Do you have useful skills that can help us, or do you need to just leave?
No. I mean, I can help you guys
Just
if you need
no.
How do we know
it.
we can trust him?
I'm an acolyte of Garl Glittergold.
What the hell is that?
Oh, yes. That is the gnomish god, my man.
Now wait a minute. Last time it was an acolyte of Lathander.
Yeah, whatever.
It changes. How do we
God
know we
subject
can?
to change without notice.
Okay,
Gotcha.
friends, huddle. So Bramble brings right into the group huddle. How do we know we can trust this person? Do we trust him? Do we kill him? Do we let him go?
Get him.
Well, I heard from
are
an
we
old
talking
friend of
about-
mine, you only know
Are we
if you
talking
can
about
trust someone.
this? Oh, go on, Josh. You first.
You only know if you can trust someone if you can give them a wet willy and they don't stab you.
That is nonsense. Who else has a better idea?
I'll show you. And I go and I try and give him a wet willy.
Why do
He
you?
stabbed you.
Does Erky try to stab me?
Erky does not try to stab you.
See, he's
Erky
trustworthy.
hits you with a club.
It's
Aha!
not a stab.
We can
It's
trust him.
trustworthy.
Oh, I gotta. Oh, I forgot to do a thing.
Okay.
When we go to sleep, I'm gonna make more good berries.
Okay.
So
I think you can only do that when you wake up, correct? That requires a spell.
A spell slot.
Okay.
and he had a spell slot left, so he's gonna make it if there's a spell slot left. That's what he's saying.
Yep. All right, so let's see. Let's listen at this door. So we got Urkel. Urkel's gonna come with us.
Erky Timbers.
Turkey tempers.
Yeah, whatever. What the heck? All right, let's see. Chula, can you check out this door and see if it's safe?
Chula's not there.
Just see if there's any goblins on the other side waiting to murder us.
Chula is nowhere around to be seen.
Chula's right there.
Oh, okay, Chula's there now.
Do they see
Oh.
me?
Everybody roll perception checks.
Chula. Hey, for the sake of ease of tracking things, I'm just gonna assume that like any long rest, my previous good berries expire. So I'll just like have whatever I can make on that
Hey,
long
sure.
rest. Does that sound fair?
Hey,
Eric
his
does not see
perception-
Chula.
Do we need to do this in the tower, or is this
Oh,
right
just
up front?
do the damn door. Jeez.
I just want to bog it down as much as possible.
Yes, I know. Just go through the door.
Carla does not see Chula.
Yeah, I don't see Chula.
Bellinor does not see Chula.
Yeah.
Bramble, you want to see Chula?
No, I just want to open the door. In fact, hell with it. Screw it. Chula. Bramble goes through the door. Okay, let's go through this door. All right. This door's sketchier. Let's see. Is Chula here yet? Is Chula around anywhere yet?
We don't see Chula. You
don't see Chula.
Chula already left.
Chula?
I don't.
No. All right. Well, then.
Bellinor, always choose a square, man.
I don't rely on Chula.
I was in a square.
Chula is.
You weren't. You were in a half a square.
You might be. Sorry. You might be right. I don't know if we can't. If Chula is gone, I don't know what to do with it. It's.
I cannot base my group interactions on someone who does not want to be a part of the group, and therefore, I would just treat Chula as if Chula is not here.
I don't understand this. Fine. Very well. I'm sure Chula is doing something important. All right, then. Let's go through the door. What's in this room? Actually, no. I push the door open and look in.
The room is currently empty.
Excellent. I told you. Once you clear a room, it is clear. Now, through the goblins or through this other room that Chula has told us about.
Let's not go through the goblins.
I do not wish to seek violence.
Go through the goblins.
Though I feel like I've made
Ramble friend. Kill the goblins.
I feel like I made a great mistake
in
our previous encounter, and I tried too hard. All my life, I have known that goblins are not worth dealing with. All my life, I have known that they are evil and rotten and cruel and would not be worth my mercy. And I believe I caused you much pain last time, Bramble, in trying to be reasonable with those unreasonable, filthy monsters. And I will not do that again, but I don't wish to seek them out. I don't wish to go through the goblins. Let's go through our unreliable friend's path. Let's go the way that Chula described and hope that Chula decides to be more of a participant in our group in the future, or I shall lump him in with the goblins as not being worth my time.
Very well, then. It seems that Chula has found a way for us to go. Come, friends. Let us go the way that Chula has gone.
Well, sometimes it's the evil you know versus the evil you don't. Which door should you choose?
How can we be sure that these goblins won't come up behind us? They are probably cowering in their war, and if I know goblins...
I will not cause you further pain, Bramble. This time, if they attack you, I shall not use my words.
Excellent. Good. Tarla, what is behind this door here? The door closest to you. Can you see what's behind there?
Can I see what's behind that door? Immediately to the north of me?
Can you see what's behind the door to the north?
Yeah, I'll just go crack the door open and peek through it.
Okay. Sure, you can do that. However, as you're approaching the door with maybe some trepidation, all of a sudden, Erky Timbers screams out, "Ah, what are you doing?" And actually is gonna take a full swing at Eric this time.
What do you...
Do we get to roll initiative?
Only if you want.
Well, of course we want to. If Erky Timbers is gonna take a swing at Eric, we want to roll initiative.
Nah, he's gonna he like takes the swing at me, and I just sort of like grab his club, and I'm just like, "Hey man, don't worry about it. I appreciate
no.
that you're not gonna stab me."
He took a swing. I rolled initiative.
Okay.
What do you do? What
Wait,
is...
Wait, what?
I tried to see if he was trustworthy and give him a wet willy, and see, he didn't stab me, so means he's trustworthy.
That was long ago. We already did that.
No.
Yeah, but I had to do it
He
again
just
to make
tried
sure.
to sneak another one, like just now. Just like out of nowhere, sidles up beside him,
And you wonder why
And gives
Chula
him a wet
is nowhere
willy.
to be seen.
successfully gives him a wet willy.
Eric,
See, he's trustworthy.
keep your fingers to yourself before we break them all.
Hey, man, you can't break my fingers. I got scales on them.
Yes, but that's not how fingers work. Very well. Look, can you stop that with him? He clearly does not like it.
I did it. He didn't stab me, so he's trustworthy. So I'm done. Nice job, man. And I like hold my hand up for a high five from Erky.
Bramble pulls out his flask.
Carla pulls out her bow.
Do you know if
Hey, Bramble,
Bellinor
can I have some of
is
that?
trustworthy?
Can I have some of that flask, Bramble?
Oh yeah, please feel free.
I need a long one.
Oh, this God.
All right. So instead of
By the
I
forest.
thought I was
instead
insane.
instead of cracking the door open,
All right.
Tarla draws her bow, knocks an arrow, and pulls back and pushes the door open with her foot.
Okay. As you're doing that, Eric tries to give a wet willy to Bellinor. Bellinor, you see it coming.
I'm gonna step away.
Ah,
Okay.
didn't stab me. Nice. I hold my
Get
hand
off
up for a
me,
high
Eric.
five.
Stop it.
Now you just have to do the rest of them.
Just so as I'm doing that, so that
So
happens.
the door opens. This is all happening at the same time.
All right.
Okay.
Bramble is going to, as he sees this, he's going to actually pull out a knife and he's going to give Eric a stab in the ribs with his knife.
All right.
I just wanted to get this out of the way. There. Now you have your answer.
So, are you not trustworthy?
He wipes his knife on his chest and sheathes it.
Okay, well, actually, give me a DC 20 Dex check.
Oh, come on.
Is that for everybody or just him?
No, just him.
I'm very good at dex checks.
Dex check or a hit roll? Huh?
Dex check. You
No,
see
actually,
the
that's a
knife
dex
coming for you,
save.
Eric. That's all.
I just grab the knife and I'm like, hey, man, no worries. I already know you're trustworthy. You don't need to worry about it.
So, mounted and stuffed animal heads adorn the walls. The mounting job is sloppy, and the assortment of heads includes cattle, rats, and other not particularly impressive specimens. A few grisly trophies share the wall with the animals, including a couple of kobold heads, smashed and broken cabinets and small tables litter the periphery of the room, mute victims of some sort of rampage. A rusted iron spike stands in the center of the room, trailing a broken chain. Thin patches of frost cover sections of the wall, floor, and debris.
Could it possibly be a frost dragon?
I have an idea what kind of dragon they have lost.
So I turn and face Eric with my bow and say, do not violate my body in any way, ever.
Okay.
Okay.
Can I sneak past Tarla into the room?
Before we move on, do we want to check this last door right here next to the one?
This room seems pretty interesting.
And
Let's check it out.
You can try.
Since there's so much
Chula.
going on, I have no clue where we are in the whole.
Is there anything in Raw that says that you can't sneak through somebody's square without them seeing you?
I was going to go diagonal, so I wouldn't be crossing
Okay,
her square.
so you're going to go diagonally
Yeah.
and avoid going into their square?
It doesn't. I mean,
in
yeah.
the
By raw, you can
doorway.
go through. There's no
I'm
rule.
stand-
There's no raw rule on that. It's
I'm standing in the doorway.
it's
How to
fine.
get advantage
let's go-
on
say
a
you can't.
perception.
Let's
If
check
there's
it
no
out.
rule for it, I'm going to say you can't. There's a Raw saying that you can. Sure, whatever, man. Knock yourself out.
The only raw it says is that you can move through friendly spaces.
Yeah. Which, by raw, there's nothing that says he can't. So by raw, he can move through a friendly space and he can sneak.
Except for Tarla may not be necessarily a friendly.
Correct.
She is. No,
Correct.
she is.
At the moment, we're on the same side, but not exactly friendly. I've already expressed displeasure with Chula's sneaking.
So
But
I
by
will
spirit
let
of the rules, that's
I
not.
will let the party decide whether or not Chula can sneak past Tarla.
I mean,
Go to there, at least for round 1.
by raw, Chula can. If Chula can sit there and nobody can see him, he can go through a friendly space. It's not like it's
Sure.
He's
Okay.
kind of
I feel
weird.
like at this point, Chula just has the ability to be hiding in any of our spaces.
Yeah.
Considering we can be in an open room and he's hiding from us.
Yeah,
I feel like one of
at
Chula's
this
things
point,
is just
basically,
like
Chula
he
can hide
uses
in
one
your
of us as
rectum.
cover.
It's fine.
It's kind of a silly situation right now. So, yes, perhaps we should check out this room. This seems to be pertinent to the dragon, Bellinor, that you have been looking for.
So, Chula, do you want to be in the room?
I'm going to go in as well.
Yeah.
Actually,
I'll
yeah,
go
he'll
in
like
the room
Tarla.
as they're doing their stuff.
Tarla, let's check out this room.
Are we sure we want to go this way? Or
Yes.
did we
In fact,
want
he
to-
walks through Tarla as she questions him.
Okay.
I follow Bramble.
I was hoping you would lead the way, but fine.
So the table, the upended table at the far end of the room, from
What?
behind it, you see that
Whoa!
raise its head and look at you. You have entered the wrong room. You have entered the dominion of Calcrix, the destroyer of all.
Does he say that?
Yeah, he does. In Draconic.
Oh,
Calcirix.
So
in Draconic.
I'm
That
going to
is-
respond in
only
Draconic.
those who can speak Draconic know what he's saying.
All right.
I'm a dragon. I speak Draconic. I'm going to
let's see.
respond. I'm going to go, hey, man. What's up? How you doing?
It's initiative. Although
Initiative?
Meepo goes, Calcrix!
All right. Well, I guess we got to
Is this
kill
the
it.
dragon?
I guess we have to fight. All right.
Yes, that is the
This is the
dragon
dragon.
that we are looking for.
I was hoping to try to talk to it, but oh well.
Well, you still can.
Can I ask it a question?
No.
Bill can't.
I am spending no more of my life trying to negotiate with something that is trying to kill me. If something wants to kill me, I'm killing it back. So that's how that works. You guys
Can I
talk all
ask
you
it a
want.
question?
Well, it's initiative, so the dragon is actually most likely going to try to attack us. But on your turn, if you want to ask him a question, you can.
It's true.
You can ask technically at any time. That's not turn-based for talking.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
there you
game
go,
dependent.
Josh.
So
As we are preparing spells and swords and arrows, you can talk away.
oh man, I got a 4. Looks like I'm last. Oh well.
That's bad because you're right next to it.
Can y'all okay. Y'all should be able to see him, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, do P break. Be back.
I'm gonna ask, hey, man, is this really your lair? Is this where you live?
Well, Chula goes first.
I was told there was no initiative for talking.
Oh. He says, for now. From here, I will strike out across the multiverse.
You got a speech impediment?
What are your rules on subdual? Raw. We can choose at any time to subdue.
Well, I think that the last attack has to be to subdue, right?
Per
No,
raw,
it's-
there's no
from what it
difference
read,
in
it
subdual
doesn't make
and
no difference.
there's no difference whatsoever if you're subduing or not subduing. You just
You take
That's
off
why
the
I
hit
changed
points,
it.
and the
That's why I-
difference of subdual is that they don't die at 0. You
Yeah.
knock them unconscious.
That's why I changed
Okay.
it. It seems I don't like the rule. So
Now, you didn't like us questioning everything. It
well,
took too much time.
The subdual thing is like anyway. I like having something to be. That's part of it. But I like the idea of subdual being like, murdering something is easier than trying to like beat something into submission. So
Sure, but we're gonna play it raw. It's
all right.
fine.
All right.
Okay.
So you can subdue with anything.
That's what I understood.
Melee. Can't subdue with spells. I don't think you can subdue with ranged weapons either. Actually, I think it's
Nope,
melee.
just melee.
Yeah.
Sure,
Okay.
you can subdue with ranged weapons. You just have to get it to where the arrow hits their clothing and pins them to the wall, like in the cartoons.
Thanks for that tutorial, young one.
Can I move to the right square next to Tarla?
You can move anywhere you want. That's not occupied by somebody else.
Yeah. Get out of my square.
Move right to here.
As long as
Sneak
it's in a
attack him.
full square.
Move right to here and sneak attack the dragon.
Oh, where's our epic music?
Oh my god.
Yeah, where is our epic music? We're
Why
slacking,
the fuck
man.
is our goddamn rogue sneak attacking the dragon that we're here to save?
Because it's attacking us. That's easy. Even I knew that one.
But
Doesn't
it's not
attack you yet.
attacked yet. It hasn't attacked yet.
Initiative
And then-
Okay.
means
In the next
it's
session,
attacking.
in the next session, he's gonna claim we're the murderers.
You know what? He made us roll initiative. Initiative means it's attacking. Like that is the definition of initiative. It's attacking.
Then how about this? I will hold my sneak
Kill it.
attack till the minute the dragon tries to attack.
So,
Don't listen to what's his name. What's her name? Don't listen to her.
it's actually not ambiguous. It's very specific. Sometimes when an attacker wants to incapacitate a foe rather than deal a killing blow. When an attacker reduces a creature to 0 hit points with a melee attack, the attacker can knock the creature out. The attacker can make this choice the instant the damage is dealt. The creature falls unconscious and is stable. So
So it has to be melee to knock it out.
it has to be melee. It has to be the last hit.
Gotcha.
Hey, Chris.
Yo.
Could I actually tell like the age of this dragon by just viewing it? Is it like a like adolescent dragon, or is it more of a young dragon?
Like a wormling.
It is like a wormling.
So it's like a baby dragon, pretty much.
Do you have a skill that would allow you to know that? Roll nature. Roll nature. That's
Is it
a skill
nature or
that'll-
is it arcana? Or animal?
It's not arcana.
It would be actually survival.
It could be survival. I'll take survival. I'll also take nature.
I'll do nature. You want me just in a box?
Yeah, you can just do it.
Mm.
It's a young dragon. Probably a baby.
Okay, just making sure. I just wanted to see. Now, do I
It's
know
a
if this
baby dragon?
Are there any components I can use from this dragon? That if we actually kill it, can I actually like use some of its parts for some spells components?
I mean, you don't have any spells that would require dragon components.
Yeah, but I mean, can I sell it if I get if I know that there's actual components for like dragon tooth or something like that, or like a gland I have to cut out for components?
That would be a survival check to
Or-
take apart a dragon.
Are we able to tell if it's injured?
It does not look injured.
Okay.
So what's can I get like an update on the story? The goblins stole this dragon from the kobolds, right?
Yeah.
Correct.
Okay.
And Meepo's the guardian.
Yes.
Which is very odd because it's actually a white dragon that hasn't eaten Meepo. So it is intelligent. So it was actually in a cage, and Meepo was its.
He's not that intelligent.
I don't know, man. Dragons are pretty smart dudes.
Sure.
I
Not
can
from
say,
what we've
as a
seen.
dragon, I'm a pretty smart dude.
He's at least as smart as Eric. I mean,
Yeah, Bramble.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Well, so is my boot. I mean, come on.
that's kind of what I
So
was
is
getting
that
at.
cow hanging on the wall. Like,
All right, so where are we in the order?
I don't know. I'm at the bottom, so I'm just waiting for you guys to.
What did you decide to do?
I guess I'm going to wait to see if it attacks.
Okay, so
Here we
you're
go
gonna
again.
ready in action
I'm
against
ready
it
in
attacking
action. Yep,
from where you are right now.
correct. Because I'm still theoretically hidden, etc. So forth. That's as far as I can go.
Okay. Eric.
I'm before I do anything, I'm gonna ask Meepo. Hey, Meepo, is this the dragon that we're trying to save, right?
Yes. Calcrix.
All right. So
And
I'm gonna.
at the mention of Meepo, Calcrix roars.
Hey, would this thing count as a beast
All right.
if it's like young and dumb?
I'm gonna jump over the table and I'm gonna alligator wrestle this dragon. I'm just gonna jump on its back and try and grapple.
Grapple. You're gonna attempt to grapple.
Okay.
Alligator wrestle is what I prefer to.
What does grappling do?
I'm
It
gonna
stops it from
hold it.
Moving. That's all it does.
So that's just what
And then
strength.
you can move it half your move.
That's just strength, right?
It is strength or athletics versus strength athletics
better.
/ dexterity acrobatics, whatever.
Natural 20 with a +6.
This
So,
is a contest, so a natural
Yes.
20 does not do you any good.
I can't imagine he's gonna do much better than that.
Great, you've stopped him from moving.
Uh,
Still gets all of his attacks.
I'm gonna jump on his back, assuming that I win this grapple.
keep hitting it twice. But obviously, with a 19 plus 2, he does not succeed.
That's crazy.
So
A 20
you
and
do
19.
you do grapple him.
Right.
He is now grappled.
So I'm gonna grapple him. I'm gonna be like, "Hey, man, between you and me, do you not like Meepo?" In Draconic, of course.
He is infuriated by your grapple and yells, "Die!" Take that how you will. Die!
I yell
I don't
at
really
Eric,
want to, man.
What are you
I'm
doing?
just gonna hold him.
What are you doing?
Well, we gotta bring this dragon back, right? So I figured I'd grab him and
I
we'd bring
love
him
it.
back.
The chaos. The
Is-
paladin is going to grapple a dragon.
Is
This
that all you're
epic.
doing this round?
So then, can I still move? It's half my move, right?
You can move. You can move him half your move.
All right, then I'm gonna walk towards the door with the dragon in my arms and move him. So Tarla, get out the way. Excuse me, Tarla, and let me just like squeeze right past you there. I'm gonna,
Eric,
You have
Eric,
done
what-
exactly what I needed you to do. Well done, slave.
who said that?
He did.
Eric,
Calcrix?
Calcrix said that.
Hey
you
man,
needed to get in
What
the
do you
middle
mean?
of the fucking room to do an area of effect weapon. We have the most idiotic fucking party we've ever had.
Ever,
so
really, ever.
Yes.
Are you going to do a bonus action?
Yeah, is there some other way you could cripple us more?
I'm
Try
gonna move
harder.
him. Hey, I'm gonna move him over here.
The Dragonborn wrestles the dragon into a better area of effect.
You have a 40-foot move, Eric.
I was just trying to bring him back, you know.
You have a 40-foot move.
No, I have a 30-foot move, and I
Then-
started here, right?
No, you started on the dragon, didn't you?
Okay,
you-
well then
you
let's
grappled
assume I
him.
start here.
Uh-huh.
5,
10,
10.
15.
15,
Okay.
and I'll just have him grappled on the side. Be like, hey man, sorry I didn't know about that. I was just trying to bring him back, you know, complete the mission. All good though. I'll just hold him right here.
It's not all good.
It is all good. See, look, I got him.
with you,
And he's like
and
squirming and screaming in
with
my
you
arms.
and Chula,
See?
you
All
are
good.
breaking every opportunity
Oh,
for
he's not-
diplomacy
well-
we've ever had.
Who speaks Draconic?
I
Yeah.
do.
Anybody else?
Just
Me.
Eric.
Meepo?
Amiibo.
Meepo certainly speaks Draconic. Erky
I-
Timbers speaks Draconic. All right, so there's a 15-foot cone.
Doesn't
Everybody
quite
who's
look
in
like I'm
there,
that
which
cone.
is everybody but Bramble and
Wait.
Erky Timbers.
Am I really in that cone?
Yes.
You are in that cone.
You're right on the edge.
Right on
Wait.
the edge.
15-foot cone. Everybody who speaks Draconic has to make a save.
No.
No, everybody has to make a save.
Okay.
Except for Bramble and Erky Timbers.
So for argument's sake,
DC
right?
12 Constitution save.
Oh, Constitution. Oops.
Yep.
Eric.
For argument's sake, he's in my arms, right?
I want advantage for being extremely pissed off.
No.
Oh,
I feel
actually,
like
wait.
if anything, I should get advantage for like
Fine.
being able to
I'll just
aim
take-
him where I
I'll
want.
just take the nat 20. I don't need your fucking advantage.
All right. So anyway,
So I guess he breathes and then I get to shoot if I'm alive.
he breathes and you will get to shoot if you're alive. What's your? Let's see. So we got Bellinor failed. Y'all want to take the straight damage, or do you want me to roll it?
I want to roll it.
You want me to roll it?
Don't
I
care.
mean, if they want to take straight damage, that's fine. I don't.
No,
I'll go
it's,
with whatever
it's an
they
all
want.
or nothing thing. You want
I
me to roll
like-
the damage, or do you want?
I personally, I prefer rolling.
All right, roll it out.
Roll
All
it
right.
out.
I don't care.
Rolling. I am dead.
All right. Anybody who made their save takes half.
What was the save?
Constitution.
12.
Well,
I made the
No,
save.
probably Dex, right?
No, it's a DC 12 Constitution saving throw.
Against cold.
All right.
Cold damage.
It's the cold damage. Yeah, I
So-
don't know. I don't know either, Roy.
I was
It
guessing.
seems like it should be Dex that you jump out of the way. But
Yeah, I was guessing. I don't know.
It's a DC 12 Constitution saving throw. Rolling the dice was a good move. You took 4 less points of damage.
Woohoo!
So everybody who made it, go ahead
They
and
left.
take 9. Everybody who failed it,
Drop.
probably drop.
Left. Away.
That's an
You don't actually take 18 there. You take 10, and now you're making death saves. That was Calcrix. He's still grappled as long as Eric is still alive. Oh,
I'm
but
trying
Eric
to-
is
I
at
think I've
0.
Yeah, I think 18. I'm trying to figure out if I'm able to use this, and I don't think I am.
Oh, by the way,
Yeah,
Meepo's
God.
dead.
Bye, Meepo.
What?
Meepo had cover though. You do realize that.
Huh?
Meepo has cover.
Yeah, Meepo and Bellinor
Cover
both
doesn't
definitely
apply
have,
to area effect damage.
I thought
Not
it
wrong.
applied
and it's
to
going through a
everything
wall.
because they
Yeah,
use that for
look.
fireball and everything.
Oh
right.
no, I really like Meepo.
I don't like anybody but Bramble right now.
You don't ever like anybody.
No, that's not true, actually.
I don't remember a single session of this game so far that you've liked anybody but
In
Bramble.
this campaign, Tarla has only liked Bramble and has not found any redeeming quality about anybody else yet.
At least
But
you're
that's-
looking.
But that's not me, the player, never liking anybody at this table. That's my character has not liked any of the other characters on the screen.
Okay. Cover gives you bonuses to dexterity-based saving throws.
Gotcha. So it's not Dex, it's Con, so it don't matter.
And
worries.
even if he had taken half damage, he could not survive that.
Oh
Because
well.
he only has 5 hit points.
Fine, Meepo.
I still reckon I should have had advantage on
I
that
like Meepo,
roll,
man.
considering I can
I'm
aim where
sorry.
he breathes.
I really like Meepo.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Oh well.
I guess you could have specified you tried to keep his mouth closed, but oh well.
Great fire
At
is
least
pretty useless.
you're down.
That's what I tried
can't
saying.
do
I tried
that.
saying like I can just like aim him, you know? 'Cause
Yeah.
I'm grappling him. I feel like I should at least not take full damage, but
It seems
well.
like we should have had
I
some
take 18.
advantage from a successful grapple, but oh well.
Okay.
I mean, is that a thing?
Well,
Nope.
if you can move
It's
the
not-
character,
I don't know if
creature
it's a
wherever the hell
thing or
you
not.
want.
Because
My
I thought
thinking,
if they're
it's not a
grappled,
thing.
they can make all their attacks at no minuses.
Yeah, if we're
right?
playing strictly mechanics, like strictly raw mechanics, then yeah, grappling something has no effect whatsoever but to change their movement. It's the only effect. So that's sure.
I think the cover should apply. I think there should be
Yeah, I mean,
some.
it's
Doesn't
It
matter.
does. There's some
Let's
bonuses
just-
to dexterity.
Let's just get
doesn't
through this
matter.
round if we can. I would vote. Let's just get through the round and try to finish killing this thing so we can
Yep.
either die
Time to
or
kill the
move
dragon.
on. Yeah,
Time to
I mean
kill
it's
the
just
dragon,
everything
that's
we
all.
just have to kill. So we'll just kill. That's fine.
We'll just kill
Okay.
it.
So you're done your attacks?
I am.
Oh, good.
Here, let me drop it back up to you so to make that easier.
Nope.
Is that
Okay,
it?
I'm done.
Okay.
That's it. One attack. Really? That's what you got? Don't you get advantage?
Rogue. I don't know. Do I?
No, because Eric is unconscious. So, but he
Well,
doesn't
the
know you're
better
there.
question is, did the dragon see me?
Yeah, if he doesn't know you're there, then you're attacking from stealth, and you would have advantage.
Oh, yeah. Take advantage.
Oh,
Here, hold on. I'll give it back to you again.
I'll throw another one then. Oh, that's much better.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
But why doesn't it? Okay. Anyway, that's +7. So 21.
Let me make sure.
If that doesn't hit, we're in trouble.
That doesn't hit. You might as well just write this
Yeah,
battle
I'm just
off.
gonna lay down and be like,
That hits.
oh, dear dragon, please just go ahead and eat me quickly, so I don't have to suffer.
You could
Thank
join
you.
the dragon. Y'all
I
are
can't.
chaotic.
We don't
enough.
have the option. It's die. The option is die. We literally tried to talk to him, and it was roll initiative. So it's die. We have one
Well,
option.
I mean, in this particular case,
Okay, I'm done.
we wanted to talk to him, but
Initiative.
somebody grappled him.
No,
and
initiative.
I tried talking to him until I was told
Yeah.
roll initiative.
Let's thank you for not spending a whole nother session trying to talk to something trying to kill us. We found this thing.
That's why I grappled it
We just have
and
to
then
kill
talked to
everything.
it after I grappled
We
it
tried-
because I didn't want to outright
You could
cut its
have
head off.
just beaten it.
No,
into
even after
submission.
So,
Even
it's
after
my
initiative-
turn. It's my turn.
Yeah, thank
right?
you, please.
It's my turn, and so my two options are shoot an arrow at the dragon or cast Cure Wounds on Eric.
Ooh.
Well, every time I try to cast or try to do something to pacify the situation, somebody, what the fuck, Bramble's gonna get back on his feet and get stabbed again, or talking's gonna break down. Nothing's gonna happen. So yeah, I'm gonna just shoot the fucking dragon
Gotta kill it.
because
It's just murder.
casting Cure Wounds isn't gonna do a goddamn thing.
Well,
but waste the night.
Don't
Cure
you have
Wounds might.
melee spells? You could beat it in a submission.
No,
Remember, we do have that rule. We're not in Roy's campaign. You can actually beat
I
it in a
am not
submission.
going to do that. My character is going to shoot an arrow or try to avoid violence. I've got two paths. Avoid violence, that ship has sailed. Shoot an arrow is what I've got left. So here we go. I shoot an arrow at the dragon.
Is Bellinor up or is he down?
Eleanor's down.
Yeah, we have
Right.
two out of our party down, and this is like a serious life or death situation. We're probably gonna die here.
So instead
Alright.
of like,
Two-fifths of our people are
healing
dead,
the party,
and you want to try to.
some more.
All right.
Well,
And then I am going to move through this door.
You're gonna open that door?
Yep.
Okay. It's a bold move, Cotton. Let's see how it plays out.
Hey, look
What's
at the
so
bright
funny,
side.
Roy?
In 2 weeks, we're playing in Roy's campaign.
And so I come.
this is a really dangerous thing. Let's explore new places now. Yeah.
Well, there's a specific reason for it. There's a specific reason for it. and this creature has a cone of effect, and so I'm trying to make it to where it can only take one down at a time. So I'm spreading this out.
Spread it out, baby. Hold on. You stay where you are.
Ability modifier. Oh boy.
Well, now the goblin should come running since the dragon roared.
All right. Yeah, this just got worse. All right. Elliot, I need a dexterity check, DC 15. Oh, wait. Sorry. Sorry, it's a wisdom perception check, DC 15.
Perception check. DC 15. I'm gonna use inspiration.
Yes, you can use inspiration. Hey!
I got
Sad
you.
trombone.
I'm on the soundboard. Don't worry.
All right.
All right. Move yourself back into the room.
Okay.
Put you right here. You open up the door and you start to walk through, and you're like, whoa! That's a pit.
Okay.
You manage to notice that there is a covered pit. Mebst. Go away. You suck. Anyway, in that first 10 feet.
Okay. All right. So I announced that, and I end my turn.
Okay. So don't go that way. So that brings us to Bellinor. It gave you a successful automatic death save. All right. Erky Timbers
I don't like it.
is gonna walk
Run like
over
hell.
to Bellinor. And he does, in fact, pull out a holy symbol from under his shirt, hidden.
I thought he was gonna stab him.
Yeah, he's gonna stab him just to make this all the better.
Oh, I like it. Oh, that I approve. I totally approve.
Well,
Oh no! If it was Eric though, he would have stabbed him for the wet willy.
If you were a real
he's
DM,
trustworthy.
you'd stab him and take his
I
stuff.
told you he's trustworthy, and now he's healing our teammates. Y'all don't listen to good old Eric.
Bellinor, you are now back up with 5 hit points. And then it's pretty much all he can do.
I was never given damage, by the way, so it still says I'm at full HP.
Oh, you're at
We
0
we took our own damage whenever we got the
I'm
cone.
unable to give myself damage.
All right, well,
Yes.
you have damage now. Enjoy your damage.
Thank you.
And that brings us to Bramble.
On your
Alright.
main sheet though, on your main tab, Josh.
My character thing.
On your character sheet on the
Yeah,
main
on your
tab,
character main page.
when he told us to take damage under the wounds category is where you type the number of your wounds.
Yeah, I was trying to do it on the combat tracker so that it was tracked. I didn't realize you could just do it on the main.
All right, I don't know how to do the shape shift. I don't have access to NPCs, so I don't know how to do shape shifting.
You'd have to load all
I don't know
the
how to do
stuff.
shapeshifting either.
All right, well, load up or go to NPCs and find Brown Bear.
You're going to shapeshift into a brown bear.
I am. Bonus action. I'm gonna come over, and you see Bramble is like, this has gone on long enough. Now we must settle this. And he grows and becomes this giant brown bear. And he lays into the dragon as this giant brown bear.
Okay. And so I have it now, and I put it in the combat tracker.
You can. I really just need to know what the bonus to hit is. I don't know what the bonus to hit is.
Oh, it's
Click NPCs and brown bear.
It doesn't list it in the monster manual, which is really strange.
No, you go under your library.
plus
Oh,
six
plus
to
5.
hit.
I see plus 5. Plus 6?
Just a string.
according to the
just a
player's
string.
handbook, it's +6 for a brown bear.
All right. So then
22 string.
Do you get all the features of the animal?
I basically become the animal. So I get it's
So
armor
you
class,
get
hit
It's a
points,
19 string.
multi-attack. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, all that stuff. So I have multi-attack with the bear. I'm actually pretty badass as a bear.
Oh, it's yeah, and one attack is with the bite, one is with the claws.
Yep. All right. I'll beat it into submission. I'll kill to subdue or whatever.
It just has to be whoever hits it last. I'll let you know.
Well, I might as well just, there's no difference. So I'll just say I'm going to beat it to submission. So, or attack it, however you want to do it. All right. So I'm going to roll a d20 and I'll just add 6 to this for the hit roll.
Why does Calcrix all of a sudden have 25 points of damage?
Because I did 12 with my arrow.
Okay.
And Chula did 13 with his.
Okay.
Dude, we ain't messing around, bro. All right. Does a 12
All right.
hit?
12 does not hit.
All right. That's my bite attack. Claws. Here comes a claw.
That hits.
Oh, does a 21 hit?
21 hits.
Oh yeah, baby. Take 2d6 plus 4. Boom. How you like this? Whoopsha. Take 9.
All right. So now, do you want to subdue?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. It is subdued. It is unconscious and stable.
All right. And the bear
falls
rages.
into my
Are we able to act freely now, or still in turns?
Does the bear want to attack the party? Please.
Well,
Mostly yes.
ask a different question. Does the bear
Does
attack
the-
the party?
Does the bear
No.
attack the party?
No.
The bear shows some restraint,
Okay.
not attacking the party.
So you are now out of combat.
All right. I think I get to
Erky Timbers
stay
is gonna
like
come up and heal Eric.
I get to stay wild shape as long as I want, right?
Okay. Erky did heal Derek.
Yeah. Since you
The
aren't
thought
going
of I'm unconscious
If-
on the ground and the dragon is unconscious on top
For the
of me.
record, as Erky is moving to heal, so is Tarla. Tarla is going over there to heal, and Erky just beats Tarla to it.
Okay. Eric is healed for 8.
Aha! Hey, thanks, man. What's going on, Tarla? What's up, guys? Good fight.
This giant big brown bear looks above you like.
And I stand there and say, Bramble, please calm down.
Oh no, it's fine. The bear's like.
I kind of look at Tarla and I'm like real quiet. I'm like, I was always told, there's a bear. Stay still and play like you're dead.
Yeah,
So I
and
don't.
that bear.
So
Bramble.
I don't. I go stand right in front of Bramble and I say, Bramble, it's okay. It's time to calm down.
The bear puts one big giant paw on your head, and then it drools on Eric and puts another big giant paw on Eric.
Eric, it's attacking you. Get him.
Tarla gives Bramble a big hug, actually. Tarla gives Bramble a big bear hug.
Bramble, I don't think you can do a bear, buddy. That's a challenge level 1.
Yeah, but I'm a moon druid.
Does it let you do a 1? Because the standard wild shape only says a quarter.
I know. That's one of the perks of
Wow.
moon druid, baby.
Nice.
Yeah, I gave up. Land druids basically are like better spellcasters. Moon druids are the shapeshifters. So, yeah, it gives you.
That's
I still
badass.
can't do like one of the flyers, but I can do up to a CR1 creature at level 2. Yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty strong. So, I like it. And I get to stay like this for an hour. So, let's go. Bear form. And And
drag
trying to
the
hug her.
dragon.
I'm
You
gonna
get a big
stand
paw.
up with the dragon in my hand, and I'm gonna kind of like back up to Bramble because like the dragon takes up 2 hands. I'm like, hey, Bramble, is that you in there?
All right, so here's
Is
the
this a
question we need to.
costume? What's going on?
All right. So Tarla turns to Caltrix, and says, "We did not want to fight you. We are here to rescue you, but it seems that there is some. Is Meepo savable right now?
No.
Oh yeah.
Meepo's
have
a
a
little
Meepo
spot
sickle.
on the pillar behind him.
Yeah, the bear is like, oh, and he runs out, and the frozen remains of Meepo.
So I tell Calcrix that it seems that there has been some miscommunication.
Oh, I give Meepo a
The
berry.
unconscious dragon.
Can I give Meepo a good berry?
No, subdued is not unconscious.
You can give Meepo a good berry.
I do. Subdued is, I think technically it is at 0 health, so it probably is unconscious.
It is unconscious and stable.
All right, I feed Meepo a
Specifically.
good berry because Meepo deserves.
I thought you were
a good
talking
berry.
to it while it was unconscious.
While Tarla's talking to it, I'm gonna like hold its jaw and like move its jaw as if it's talking back to Tarla.
All right.
And I'll be like, yeah.
No. I would know better. I thought that subdued meant like surrendered. Like
No.
instead of dropping, I thought that it had kind of like given up.
No, it's like sapping somebody. It's like you beat them into unconsciousness.
Tased him.
Does a good berry work on Meepo?
It shouldn't, but how about this? I will give you a 5% chance.
I got it. Yes. All right.
So roll percentiles 0,
Wait, I
1
wanna roll a
through
D20.
0, 5.
I want to roll a d20.
You want to roll a d20?
So a
and
nat
on
20. A nat 20 wins.
Okay. Done.
Come on, baby. Come on. Look, I'm circling. Come on. Natural 20.
Oh, so close.
If I combine
Have
lay on
inspiration.
hands with the berry, would it
Roy, you
work?
have inspiration.
No, it's okay.
Inspiration's fleeting. You'll always get more.
The bear runs out, like, and he pulls his berry from his bear pocket. And he puts it in this frozen mouth of Meepo. It's like, and then Meepo just sits there and just falls over dead. And he lets out this huge roar.
All right. So, Roy,
Yeah.
as Meepo's lifeless corpse rolls to the ground,
No, Meepo.
his little clawed hand opens, and a little pile of dirt falls out.
Meepo.
And then
I'm gonna
roll
walk up
perception.
next.
Perception?
Roll perception.
I'm very good at
I'm
perception
gonna be
as a
next
bear.
to Bramble while this is happening, and
Totally
with
good at
Big
perception.
Bear Brawl, I'm gonna have my hand on his back, consoling him while slowly.
Where's
I would be
perception?
weeping, but my lizard eyes can't produce.
Boy, I'm really
tears.
good. Whoa, look at that
Yeah,
perception.
you easily see around Meepo's neck is a piece of leather, a leather thong, if you will, with
A dong, ta dong, dong, dong.
thong,
Bow wow.
with one of Calcrix's teeth on it that obviously at some point had come out, and he was wearing it around his neck. If you're interested.
Yes, I am. So he takes the necklace and pulls it off, and he actually before that he gently scoops up the dirt and puts the dirt into a very special pouch to save that dirt. That is going to be special dirt for him. And then he pulls off the tooth, and this bear comes walking back into the room where the dragon is, and the bear looks around.
Well, actually, I was standing next to you with the dragon in my hands.
He
So
was
you just
consoling
kinda
you.
Turn. a
But you
little
took
bit.
the dragon?
Yeah, the
You're
dragon's
not-
in my arms. I'm just carrying it.
Wait, which dragon are you carrying?
I'm the white one, Calcrix. I'm just kind of
Dude.
carrying him around.
Dude, you're
He's
so
unconscious.
you're so behind the times, okay? you were knocked unconscious.
Yes, I was knocked
And
unconscious.
then he was healed.
You are now behind the times because I was unconscious. The dragon then went unconscious on top of me. I regained consciousness, re-grabbed the dragon, and I've been carrying the dragon for the last several minutes now.
Yeah, when you were talking to the dragon, when you didn't realize that he was unconscious, which we
Yeah,
retconned,
so
I think.
that's a subdual rule. The old subdual rules were
Right.
that it
well,
was just
we
surrender.
retconned it, but he was carrying the dragon at that point because he
That's
had
why I
said
did
that
this.
he was he said he was going to make him talk at you.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's not, please don't ever do that.
All right, that's fine. So fine. So Bramble's pretty mad right now because he really liked Meepo. So he has the dragon. He grabs the dragon by the throat and he like holds it up.
Unconscious. the
Everybody but
unconscious
Chula,
dragon.
give me a perception check.
The unconscious dragon.
Yes. Oh, perception check. Hang on.
In the where?
In the tower.
Oh,
Sorry.
where's my tower? What the hell?
I'm gonna be like, hey, Bramble, and I'm gonna kind of like pull the dragon away a little bit and be like, hey, Bramble, hey man, listen, I know you're angry. I'm angry too. He hurt me a bit. He hurt Meepo, right? But listen, he's unconscious. That's not fair right now. All right. At least
Why?
wait till he's awake, and then I'll let you have a one-on-one with him.
And this big
Also,
bear.
we're supposed to be saving this dragon, right? Right. This is what Meepo would have wanted us to save.
Says the one who tackled him to begin with, Eric.
I just sort of glare at Tarla, and I turn back to Bramble, and I go, "It's what Meepo would have wanted. You should
Yes,
live on
Meepo
in
wouldn't
his
have
honor."
wanted you to tackle him. Meepo wouldn't have wanted Chula to stab him. Meepo wouldn't have wanted this fight
No,
to have
Meepo
happened.
wanted us to get this dragon and bring it back.
My
I took
point
no
is,
hostile action
my
towards
point
this
is
dragon,
that
and I tried
every
talking to it.
diplomatic chance that we've had as a group has been destroyed by you and Chula.
No,
the
you're
two
an
of
idiot.
you.
I literally tried talking to it, and then I was told roll initiative. Right? Don't try and
look,
pull this. I'm not trying to be
He's role playing.
diplomatic.
Don't bring up initiative.
Josh, don't get defensive personally. This is in character. This is my character.
I thought
mad
this is
at your
something like
character.
we've been over,
Mm-mm.
right?
I am not personally blaming you. My
Okay,
character is
okay.
blaming your
I thought we had
character.
been over this, so it felt redundant that we're trying to
Yes,
argue
yes.
over this again. I didn't
So-
realize that we're going in role play here. All right.
Yes. So backing up, every time that we try to be diplomatic, every time that we try to do anything, you and Chula destroy our chances. You smash brains on my face before I try to ask for peace. Or
All right.
Chula stabs something and kills it. There is
Eric
no
and
chance.
Tarla, go ahead and give me perception checks again.
Yes, actually, and the bear, as it's holding this, so the bear has this giant, dragon in its paws. It's like, and it just sort of like morphs back down into Bramble, and Bramble's holding this dragon in its oversized hands, and Bramble says, "We have things to discuss."
Hi, Hillary.
Let's see. Chula, what did you find in there? Anything interesting?
John,
Yes,
look behind
it's in
you.
I know, I'm working on it.
Hi, Hillary.
Look at the pile in the middle of the room.
It's all in the party sheet.
Nightheart.
I didn't see. All right,
Except
we'll
for
look
one
at that.
thing.
I don't have anything in my party sheet.
You look under
Scroll
inventory.
case and silverware. All
Yes.
right. What's in this scroll case?
It tells you. Look at it.
Huh?
Click
I'm
the
asking
little
you. I
dragon
don't
next to
know. Like,
There's a description if you click on it on the dragon's head.
sounds like a challenge. I see. Eric, this dragon. I am not sure what to do with this. This dragon seems to be a wild creature.
Are you still in bear form, or are you...
No. I came back to.
He said he changed back.
Yeah, I'm
Actually,
back.
why don't we take a break? It's 8:30, guys.
Oh yeah, right on. Okay, yeah, sure.
Or 9:30 for you.
All right, call the break and we'll break.
All right, we'll be back in what 5, 7, and 8.5, something
around
like
there.
that, pretty soon.
Don't even
42 hike
remember
back.
this number.
right back.
I don't know what number that is.
And we're back. Yay, you got it right.
I actually kind of messed up the.
Oh.
That's fine.
He also turned on another stream he's running at the same time, but that's okay.
That's my fault. I totally messed it up. Sorry.
That's
But
no
no,
problem.
Chris had it right, though.
Different kind of content.
I messed up.
Okay. So, when last we left the party, Chula had just presented them with the booty from the dragon, who
Excellent.
had started to make themselves a small, make himself a small horde.
What?
This was
Wait,
the
what?
beginnings of his dragon's horde.
So we have an unconscious dragon and we're already claiming his property?
Mm-hmm.
Oh
Yes.
yeah,
Yes.
that has happened.
To the victor go the spoils. All right, so a couple matters of business.
I don't know that this is ours to take yet.
I don't know how smart it is to actually keep this dragon alive. I know we said we were going to give it to the kobolds, but do we really want to have an ice dragon running around this parts of town and let him grow up to be a big dragon?
Well, I don't believe that the dragon should be a slave, and it seems that there's a lot of untold story here that we should learn.
Yeah, that's one thing that I noticed when I was talking to it. He seems pretty angry when we said Meepo. Seems like he probably didn't like Meepo that much. But when I asked him about it, he just sort of roared and tried to hit me. So
He killed Meepo.
He never tried to hit you.
Meepo is dead now
I
because
figure
of this
he's like
thing.
as I'm grappling, he was flailing. So
Because of this thing, Meepo is
Okay.
dead.
I mean, realistically, he's probably flailing while I'm grappling. So at some
did
point,
you-
his tail probably came close to hitting me.
Sure.
Did you
Sorry,
see
Roy. You were
that-
saying?
I agree with Bellinor. This thing is a danger. I have known these types of dragons, and they never turn out good. They destroy, they kill, they take everything they want. This is not a good dragon.
Hey. Listen, man. What is this dragon? Is it white or silver?
It's white.
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 Yes.
I'm
It
gonna chime in.
It is not a.
It's a color. It's a color, not a metal.
Yeah. I'm gonna
Dramatic.
chime in. I'm gonna be like, hey man, just because he's not a metallic dragon like me, doesn't mean he's inherently bad, right? Not all of us dragons are bad. I'm not gonna say
Oh, that's
that
true.
the red dragons aren't.
Wait,
the red
is this-
dragons
well,
tend to be the
technically-
worst, but like at
That's
least
a
give him
order.
a chance, man.
Is this a Dungeons and Dragons dragon, or is this a Pathfinder dragon? Because in Pathfinder, apparently things can be good and evil, but in Dungeons and Dragons, this is very clear cut. He's either
Yes, in it actually, if it's a white dragon wormling, it is a baby evil creature.
And
I still,
pretty much
especially
trying to
since he's
kill
only an
us.
adolescent, man. I mean, I don't feel right, like killing what is essentially a baby, right?
What?
Can you
Just-
imagine when
especially
he
a
grows
baby of like my ancestors. That doesn't feel right with me, you know.
Okay.
I feel like we should at least learn what we can learn about it.
Okay,
made it.
okay.
Yeah, we learned it. It's going to kill you.
What is that, Chula?
We made a deal with the queen.
Deal with the kobolds. Yes. Yes.
Did we say we were going to bring it back alive?
I believe I was drunk doing that deal. Now, why did the kobolds have this dragon? Chula, do you know?
No clue.
Does it
we're
really
worshipping
matter?
Somebody, let's see.
I think they were worshiping it.
Yes, it matters.
There's a roll somebody can make.
Okay.
I'll make a roll.
Make a roll.
Perception.
Not perception.
Intelligence?
History.
History.
I'm not so good at
Making
history.
this?
I don't have that skill.
I'm very
16.
good at history. Watch.
Are we
I am
all
very
making
good at history.
checks?
Anybody who wants to.
I'm
Oh.
very not good at history.
At the
Even
question,
if you're not,
history.
even
Dude,
if
we
you're
all
not
know, we
proficient.
know this. Look at that. Look how smart we are. Whoa, Chula.
I remember everything.
Dude, we're like, look at us. We are all,
yeah,
except
pretty
for
much everybody but Tarla
Tarla.
knows that
Derpa derpa.
kobolds kind of worship dragons.
Well, that's not history. That's more of knowledge nature.
No,
you know
it's
what?
not a natural thing.
You failed either way with a 5. Don't let me try to talk me out of that.
Whatever. I got proficiency in nature. No, actually, I don't have that either.
Okay, well, I see no good that comes out of this evil creature. Anyone?
All I know is we made a deal. Are you
Dude,
breaking the
right.
deal or not?
Did we say we would bring the dragon back alive? That is the specific, because we can bring the
I think
dragon
she specifically
back.
stated that.
Yeah.
I was never interested.
I'll be honest. I was drunk and don't remember. I have no
I was
idea.
never interested in the dragon as much as the fruit that is brought to the village. I really want to make peace with the hated goblins. I really want to learn the mystery. I want to learn the mystery of the healing fruit and the poison fruit. I want to learn about the outcast, and I want to.
Yeah,
we still have to find
goblins don't really know anything about the fruit.
I shouldn't.
What do we get
Because
for
we don't
turning
know
in
that.
the dragon?
Yes, of course, the goblins don't know anything about the fruit because the one who brings the fruit is the one known as the outcast. He is a goblin who was cast out of this group. So we can learn his history or hers, and that is the mystery that I am trying to solve. This dragon, it's an evil creature. I care not.
I don't either. I see no benefit in saving it. Eric,
What
you are the
benefit do
most
we
closely
get?
associated to it. What say you?
I mean,
And
it's-
the outcast
I get-
name is Belak.
Yeah, it gives me a bad
B-E-L-A-K?
feeling just killing this
B-E-L-A-K.
thing, right? Because, I understand he's supposed to be evil, but I feel some sort of connection to him, But like, it doesn't sit right with me to kill something so young, He may yet wind up doing better, he may not, but I feel like he's too young to really decide that on his own.
Well,
And most of his actions are dictated currently by what others have told him or taught him.
well,
I'm
Eric,
concerned with what do we get out of giving him to the kobolds versus what do we get for killing him, right? I don't see what killing him really does.
I don't.
So you would advocate giving him
You
to
would
the
give
kobolds.
the white dragon over to slavery?
Hey, who are you?
So
I'm
yeah.
Erky Timbers.
So, Eric, you make good points for a change, but the point that I would like to make is that this creature is known to be evil. No white dragon has ever been a good creature, ever in history. And if we don't want to kill it, how do we make sure that feeling is mutual?
Well, maybe. Sometimes everything's got a first, right? And maybe he doesn't become a good guy, And maybe that's okay, because the world has order to it.
The best predictor.
Sometimes you need some bad to balance out the good. I advocate that we let him free into the wild.
The best predictor of the future is the past. This creature comes from a long line of evil creatures who will only cause death, destruction, and evil.
If you let the past
And
be your
chaos.
only source of action for the
I thought
We're all
like
future,
chaotic,
then
by
you
the
doom
way.
yourself to
Nobody
a
minds
future
that.
of repeated pasts. I
Yeah.
think that the only way to change the future and give him a chance of not being bad is to be actionable and to take matters into our own hands.
Yeah,
Because
out
sure,
of character.
you can
we-
predict the future with the past, sure, but I mean, that doesn't change anything. Then it just leads to this whole thing of everybody hates on dragons. I get hate because I look like a dragon. and it's this whole big cycle. You
I
gotta
believe
make the change.
But Eric,
Thought everybody
believe
liked you
everyone,
because you
Fair
were rose
enough.
gold.
Fair enough.
everyone knows the difference between a metallic dragon and a colored dragon.
But
You know,
Eric,
They
there's
don't like
no-
the term colored. They prefer chromatic.
Eric
I
is
didn't use colored. I said color.
fair enough. Fair enough. Eric, I place this dragon in your charge. If you want to preserve it, you may.
Hold
If you
on.
want to free it, you may. But its crimes are your own from here on out. And he throws this dragon onto Eric. Clumsily, and Eric sort of clumsily catches this thing.
I
Are
thought
we-
Eric already had it.
Oh no, I thought I was holding it up. Like at some point I had it by the neck where I was holding it.
I was picturing it to where I was holding it, and you just had your hand like on its neck,
Oh,
kind of, and I'm
that's
just kind
fine.
of holding it there, like
That's fine,
yeah,
sure.
Okay.
So I throw its neck over your shoulder, and like, it is now your charge. Its crimes are now your own, Eric. Are we clear? Is that agreeable
What
to you?
crimes?
Any crimes it may commit. If it is the good creature you say it is, then this will be no problem. But if it does become an evil creature, as Tarla suggests, then you shall be held accountable for its crimes. Is that amenable to you?
You know, that seems all right.
I agree. Anyone opposed?
Well, I'm still opposed because I don't want to be going through this city that we're in now. The
It's okay. I'm not
city.
going back to the city.
It is sleeping. It is sleeping. And Eric has assumed responsibility for it. Do you not trust
Well-
Eric?
Well, actually, every time.
Exactly. We do. He is one of our number. Anyone else? Objections?
So what's the final? We're not
Please
bringing this
refer
back?
to me as she every time. Don't say he is one of our number. I'm
Well,
she.
you should play the same sex character, Elliot. It's not my fault you're trying to play a girl.
Well, look. Just, are you a good role player or not?
No.
Get into it, bro.
I'm horrible.
He only
God
wants to
damn it.
play a girl because it's nicer to look at girls' butts. They have the better armor transmogs.
Man, I can't,
And I was just
Wait,
trying
wait,
to
wait,
challenge
wait, wait,
myself
wait,
in
wait.
RP.
What just happened?
So, by the,
You don't know.
so I was trying to challenge myself in RP. By the way, I'm playing a female Indian half elf who doesn't drink and is a pacifist. So I'm
Everything
really
you're
going.
not.
I'm really trying to play something that's completely not me. Whereas Rastanos was like, yeah, that's kind of Elliot, actually.
Mm.
You know, but this is like everything that I'm not character.
Chula, you have a problem with this, yes?
I just want to know: are we bringing it back and keeping the promise we made the queen or not? I don't care if we give it to her completely unfettered, and healed, or what.
All right, I need to know everybody's passive perceptions.
14.
Passive 16.
10.
Bellinor, Bellinor killed the dragon.
Wait, we didn't see this?
It is done.
He snuck up behind it while y'all were arguing, and
I am
just kinda-
holding this dragon in my arms.
I am
Do I
too.
not see
its head
this?
was
Seriously?
lolling to the side. He just
Okay,
waited
yeah.
for his moment, and he went for it.
Blah, blah, whatever. All right, fine.
It is
That's so dumb.
Let's move on. we cannot let this dragon live.
What do you mean? And that's when I kind of like.
That's
I,
when
like,
you look over and you
I look
notice
over
that the
and I see it.
dragon's...
And I sort of like, I'm not able to tear up, but if I was, this would be my like tearing up face. And I'm like looking at this dragon, and I sort of like put him down, and I'm gonna look at Bellinor.
No. Bellinor put him down.
Yes.
We don't get initiative. Like, we don't even.
I look at Bellinor,
Sorry about the choice of words.
and I sort of like, put my hand like briefly on my sword, and then I move it, and I kind of like walk up to Bellinor, and I like corner him in the room, and I say, "Hey, what you just did, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to forgive you for that.
And
That was
Tarla
really
says-
uncool.
And Tarla says, "Oh, but I believe you gave Bellinor a wet willy."
That you did.
I reach
And
out.
death comes to us all.
Can
And
I
actually,
grab?
at this point, Bramble comes and pushes Eric aside, and he stands in front of Bellinor, and he grabs Bellinor by the shirt and picks Bellinor up to his level. Bellinor, we handle things as a group here. We do not take these things into our own hands.
Yes.
This is the one and only warning that you will have. Do you understand me?
We could not let this dragon live.
Do you understand me, Bellinor?
I understand.
He drops
This
him.
dragon
Drops him to the
must
floor.
Die.
We handle
I
things
walk out of the room.
as a group.
Okay.
If you cannot be part of the group, bad.
Bramble, could you please repeat that message to Chula and Eric?
Chula and Eric know this message. In fact, Chula, while we were all distracted with this dragon, performed his duty in finding the treasure.
Disappearing again?
In
Chula
finding
performed a duty and just disappearing again?
In finding the treasures in this room that we have all neglected. That is the role that Chula does. He finds new things. He finds the things that we have neglected. Chula, I believe that you have in fact found many treasures.
Sitting in the middle of the room.
Indeed, indeed.
Well, although we may benefit greatly from Chula's other actions, I would prefer if Chula starts acting as a member of the group and stops sneaking away from us and just being Chula.
Well, we must accept each other for who we are, I suppose, because sometimes even the act of finding and accumulating treasure comes with its own rewards, doesn't it, Chula?
Treasure is always
What's that?
You muted yourself too fast.
treasure is always good.
Treasure is always good, but we must be sure that we share with the group, Chula. You're muted.
You're muted.
Damn it!
Treasure is in the middle of the room. Whoever's
Indeed.
Yes, of
carrying it
course.
can carry it.
Of course, Chula, we can all trust that you didn't reserve anything back since you just hide all the time. We can all trust you just implicitly. It's
trust-
no problem. It's
And
no
we can
problem.
trust Tarla never to shut her mouth. We can trust that too. But
Friends.
these are just axioms in the universe.
Friends.
I draw my bow. I draw my
Oh.
bow and aim at Chula.
Nah. Bramble puts down the arrow. Look, friends, we have much more.
As y'all are discussing this, there is a scream from the other room. It sounds like Eric.
Do we still see Eric?
No.
No,
No,
Eric
Eric
left
left
the
into the
room.
other
Left.
Did Eric walk to the right, to the east?
This is
into
the
pit?
worst wrangling. See, Chris, now you see how I feel wrangling these cats week
Hey,
after
whoa,
week after
whoa.
week.
With the exception of John, we
And
usually
Eric.
stick pretty close together as a party.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I'm trying to glue this shit together as hard as I can, and I still cannot glue this shit together into any kind of cohesive party. All right,
Well,
let's go see what Eric's doing.
The party has to want to be a party.
I know.
So
and
yes, and
you don't
and
go
this
that
is,
far.
And
Stop there.
By the way,
all right, well, put
out
me
of
where you want me.
character, out of character, these are the exact typical archetype growing pains of every new D&D group. So this is right. We're right on pace. Don't let your personal player emotions get involved with the character development.
Yeah,
This is
it's
the way
just
it's
really
supposed
tough
to
because
be.
the guy that plays Bramble is just
He's a jerk. I hate that guy. I'm not even lying.
Yeah,
Such a
He's been-
jerk.
it's like he's been bossing you around your whole life, huh?
really like.
That motherfucker. So anyway, all right, so Tarla gives Chula a biting stare, a glare rather, not a stare, a biting glare, lowers her bow and just storms past him out to see what's wrong with fucking Eric, who's gone off and fucked up again. You know, she's pissed
Eric, roll a perception check.
pissed at Eric, pissed at Chula, but she just
In the tower?
lowers her bow, glares at Chula, and passes.
Nah,
to
it doesn't matter. All right. All right.
I'm
Never mind.
I think
one-
obviously I'm not really going to be perceiving much currently.
Yeah, and
give
that's
inspiration.
fine. It works. You just they're not gonna mess with you right now.
Do you
So
have
y'all run
inspiration?
down and run to the door, and an obviously anguished Eric is in this room, just screaming and setting the entire room ablaze.
All right.
But is he using dragon breath?
Yes, he is.
Just watch from the door. Why is he?
Yeah, definitely stay out of the area of effect. I don't.
Yeah, that's why I stopped Bramble at the door, because he would have stopped. He would have seen it.
All right. Yeah. Let's let him rage a little bit. Once if he takes a breath, like, Eric, you're okay.
Kind of like I stop for a second and I like take a breath, and you can still see like small flames like kind of spurt from like my nostrils, you know.
I won't lie. That's
turn
pretty
around.
cool.
I turn around and I walk up to Bramble and I go, "It was just a child. How could you just murder a child like that? He had nothing. It was a child, regardless of if he was good or evil."
What are you doing?
I'm talking.
We're talking.
To
Yeah.
Bramble.
Yeah.
Bramble. Okay.
Like I'm like here now, like just
Yeah,
on
yeah.
the other side of the door.
And I'm assuming I can hear all this. I'm right there.
Well,
yeah, you're
right.
there. I'm just sort of like, I'm not really talking to either of you. I'm more just like talking, you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
Like he was just a child. How could anybody do that to something, regardless of what it is or who it is, a child? It, and I like huff a little bit, and like some flames again like spurt from my nose, and I go, I take like a deep breath. I'm not gonna lose my temper. I'm not gonna fight anybody here. I lost my temper a little bit. I'm not gonna fight anybody here. I don't know if I can stay true to that if that happens again, because everything I stand for in this world is children.
Yeah.
They are
Bramble-
what matters in this world. And
Bramble-
those who would kill children, and I kind of like waver off.
Yeah. Bramble reaches out an oversized hand that like claps largely on your shoulder. Like this hand is like twice the size of a hand that should be. Even though he's like this 7'8" tall guy, the hand is way too large even for that. And he puts out this giant hand on you, and he says, "I feel your pain. I do not know that we could have trusted that creature, but what Bellinor did was not right. I must assume that we have made our peace with Bellinor as our friend." And he kind of glances over. Though should that
Glanced
happen
over where?
at Bellinor,
All right, hold on. I got something for you.
though I am sure that will not happen again. Know that I feel your pain, and these two gigantic
I said,
hands.
Hold on, man. You're gonna want to look down.
All right, and so as he gets ahead, and these two giant hands kind of like reach over, and he steps into the room with you, and just like brings you to this big hug, this enormous hug from this huge, oversized person, like this
It's a bear hug.
it's a quarter giant, yeah, kind of like that. But he's like, "I feel your pain."
You're still in a brown bear, right?
No, I've been a person for a long time.
Oh yeah. Never mind. That was before the break.
As you're like embracing me in this hug, I'm like, "Are you fire resistant at all?" Because
No.
these crates right next to us are on fire. We might want to. Get out
And
of this room.
he says, "Do what you need to do," and he pushes you in there, and he closes the door.
I sort of just like kick the crate and then I just walk
So,
back out.
so
And he looks at- and he looks at
back
Tarla.
Bellinor.
He looks at Tarla.
Hold on.
Having seen
Hold on.
seen all that, having witnessed that close hand, I look back.
I said hold on.
Yeah.
But I need to tell Tarla something.
Oh, you can tell. I am
Yes.
talking to Elliot specifically.
Yeah, and he
not
closes the
coming
door, and Bramble looks at
it's
Tarla, and he points at Bellador, and he says, "Make this stop. Get this out of here." And you see for the first time, probably ever, genuine anger flare up in Bramble's eyes. Like, he's generally fairly even-keeled kind of dude. And as he points to Bellinor, he seems genuinely, actually pissed. And you get the idea that he doesn't mind if you fix that by stopping what's going on or killing Bellinor. He doesn't even care at this point. Like, any way is perfectly acceptable to him.
So, Tarla walks over. And stands in Bellinor's face. What do you think you're doing?
As he walks over, Bramble's going to kind of follow him and close this door as well. Whatever happens inside there, fine.
Okay. Bramble.
Yeah.
Erky Timbers is leaving.
Erky Timbers. Uh-oh.
Erky Timbers is leaving.
Where you go? What are you doing, Eric? You're in the room.
I was
Eric's
out
in the
here.
room.
I said
No.
I kicked the box, and I walked out.
No, I put you in your... Oh.
He
left
can
me-
leave unless you stop him.
Well, I closed the door on him.
Right, he can open the door.
But he didn't
I
say he
opened the
did.
door.
Oh.
I did. I said I kicked the box.
All right, fine.
And then I walked out.
Erky.
But the other door is now closed.
Erky.
This door is closed.
Yeah. Erky,
And-
where... You just walk off like that?
I don't know that I can stay with you all.
No?
I mean, yes, the White Dragon probably needed to be
I should have killed it. This is why you don't subdue. This entire scene is why you don't subdue. If there was
Is
a
it?
subdual, yes.
No, this is not. No. Don't blame this on subdual. This isn't a subdual thing.
Yeah, this
it's
scene is not
Bellinor.
because
See
we
him?
decided to subdue or kill. This was because Bellinor.
It is. He's doing it because he's chaotic neutral.
Well, I mean, it's an evil creature. Like, we know
We're
this.
all
The
chaotic.
truth is...
Right,
the
and
truth
that's what he's
is,
saying.
This is an
He's
evil
saying
creature.
that, he
which-
doesn't know what...
We're all chaotic.
yes.
I'm not, actually.
Actually, I don't think the paladin is either.
Yeah.
Chaotic
Neither am I.
Well, a paladin has to be lawful, actually, by design.
Why is...
No, not in 5e.
Yeah, it's really weird.
Because now they can
I can't
just...
remember if it was chaotic
you
good
good.
or lawful.
Yeah,
good.
paladins can do everything they want now.
I don't
That's-
know. I don't know.
Yeah.
It seems like I don't know if I am in more danger trying to go through the kobolds or with sticking with you guys.
I put my hand on him, and I go, "Hey, Erky, I gave you what Willie, and you didn't stab me, so I trust you, right? I'll protect
Sure.
you as if you were one of our own. All right? You're safe with us."
Well, I just don't know if y'all are. I don't know
Sane?
if y'all are the.
Say it. I don't know if y'all are the good guys. I don't know if y'all are the good guys.
I don't know if y'all are the good guys. I've seen
Tony, you
things
got a
that-
lot of background noise.
It makes me concerned. I've given my last healing to Tarla. So
Hey, man, we appreciate your healing, right? We appreciate your help. So how about
You.
I mean, all
let
I've
us
got is this
help you.
table leg.
Well, I understand your concern. It has been it's been a trying time for all of us, and these are difficult decisions that we must make. Do we allow an evil creature to grow, knowing that this creature will kill many in its lifetime, or do we kill it now? I do not know either. It is a difficult decision, as I mentioned, and I understand that you may want to leave, but I worry about your safety. Should you go back to the kobolds, we have assured the kobolds we would not return until we have found the dragon. And if we return without this dragon, well, I fear...
You make a good point.
So, I cannot ensure your safety. I am sure that where we are going is probably less safe than where we have been. However,
I don't think you can ensure Bellinor safety either.
Yeah, that's a different conversation. I'm waiting my turn.
Well, we...
All right. Well, let's jump over to that because Erky is gonna make a comment in just 1 second.
Can I roll like a persuasion on Erky?
No, you can't, because we're back with Tarla and Bellinor and Chula.
Can I do it in the
and
tower
actually,
between just us?
Yeah, I'm gonna actually be there instead of where I had originally moved. What are you doing?
I'm gathering components.
No, you are not.
For sure I am.
Yes, he's doing it pretty efficiently too.
I don't believe that
Good
you are
job.
sensitive to the current situation.
What? That the evil dragon tried to kill us, so we killed it?
That one of
That's
our
the best
members,
option.
that one of our party members is of the draconic line, and you are currently desecrating the body of something he didn't want killed. That you are being totally insensitive to somebody who we are supposed to be working together with.
So you're gonna say that you're gonna let this dragon grow up and be enslaved, or even grow older?
I don't
and
just
kill thousands of the.
No,
people
Bellinor, I
in this
don't
area?
disagree. I don't disagree with your choice to slay the dragon. We should do this as a group, but I think it was the right move. But you have to understand.
I just had enough balls to do it, or enough common sense.
You need to have. Well, if you had enough balls to do that, you need to have enough sense to not break down the body in front of the person who's now raging and grieving in the other room.
They were talking about bringing it back to the kobolds, which was a very bad move. So I made a decision. And it's the right decision to make.
Yes,
it's the most intelligent one, because you know what? If you want to bring the body back to the kobolds, you can just say that the dragon attacked us and we had to defend ourselves, and we actually slayed it on accident.
But if you want to bring back the body and you bring it back and it's already been robbed of all of its useful components, then that doesn't send the message that we were just in self-defense. That sends the message that we're murderers who chose to use this dragon for our own needs. And you have to be very clear. Yes, this dragon needed to die, but we do not need to look like scavengers. We do not.
I can make a lot of money off of this dragon.
I will shoot you in the eye if you continue to do this, to desecrate this body while our friend grieves in the other room.
All right, so...
Are you threatening me?
It is not a threat.
It's a promise.
So I'd like for the two of you to try to work out a way to where this does not end up with Tarla
shooting Bellinor in the eye.
Yeah. So sorry, the three of you, because Chula, you're involved in this scene as well.
Yeah, Chula's there ready to sneak attack Tarla.
Just so we're
just
also clear,
I don't.
We might want to also work a way to where
basically, you know, y'all at the end of the day, y'all are still a party.
I've heard this before in another game.
Confrontation is good within the party. It builds suspense and it inspires good role playing. But do we really want to have y'all fight it out until one of you's dead?
Probably not.
All right.
Just so we're clear, if Eric does find out about the desecration of this body, he's absolutely attacking Bellinor. So there's probably a path that we'd like to take to a
But it's a
void
it's a
Eric finding
dragon.
out.
Like it's reasonable to take components from a dragon, right? Like,
They're worth a lot of money.
It is.
Or,
whatever.
but
I mean, whatever.
yes.
My entire character is based off of children, and I am a dragon.
So
We
the
killed
but
a
you're-
child
You're a
dragon.
metallic dragon, and metallic dragons. See, I was letting you. Well, I was letting you kind of go your own way, but you know, metallic dragons and chromatic dragons have fought for years.
they
They
are
don't get
mortal
along
enemies.
so great.
No,
Yeah, they're
Eric
they
mortal
don't. Not that
enemies.
But
they
that's one of
don't
our-
get along
You know,
so
one
great.
That's
could
our gray
say
area,
Eric
Chris.
doesn't see color.
Yeah, that's our gray area, Chris. Right? Everything deserves to live. Like we can't fight goblins. We can't fight. That's the gray area, right? Everything
it's true.
is yeah.
It's true.
And so we get into session after session of this, where we're like, no, don't kill the dragon. Yes, kill the dragon. No, don't kill the
But it's an
goblins.
evil
Yes,
dragon.
kill the goblins.
It's
Doesn't
the
matter.
main
reason for
There's
me-
no evil. It's all gray.
Well, I-
and we, like,
It's not really. I tried to make it as clear as possible.
well, in your mind,
With Calcrick, the destroyer of all.
but
But anyway, so there's 3 of you in this scene. Let's not fight it out. Figure it out.
And so I am saying that, and yes, knowing that draconic components are valuable, I'm still trying to be diplomatic with the kobolds who we have just killed the thing we were sent to rescue, and trying to be diplomatic within our own party of somebody expressed, a dragonborn in our party expressed misgivings about murdering this evil dragon, which I thought this evil dragon needed to die because it's evil. It's a white dragon. But I'm also trying to preserve future dealings with both Eric and the kobolds, Eustrail, and now that Nepo's dead and we're going back with a dead dragon, I don't want it to be a dead and spoiled dragon.
this is where Shades of Grey gets you. Endless conversations about should we kill a dragon or not. So
That's a little late. The dragon's dead. The
I
question
thought
is,
Dragon Heist was
is the
all
party
about
going
Shades
to
of Grey.
fight?
Dragon Heist is undeniably about Shades of Grey.
This is not Dragon Heist.
That's
This
right.
is the Sunless Citadel.
It's true.
Yep. So,
So.
oh yeah, whatever. You guys figured out. I can't. I've
You,
tried to wrangle
all right,
these
so-
cats.
Erky Timbers looks at Bramble and says, that door is going to open at some point. And looks over his shoulder.
I do have a stupid question, just as a meta.
Sure.
So Eric burned all this shit down while we're underground in enclosed areas.
Whatever. It was a good draft.
Okay.
There's a vent.
I
There's
just
not
wanted
a
to know
vent.
if we're all
It's
going
just
to
a good
die.
draft.
Or just
Actually, and a lot of this stuff, because there's holes in the roof. The Sunless Citadel
We
is
can
actually
just-
a large cavern.
we could just do fantasy where you can just like breathe
Yeah.
fire and let it just like burn stuff and not like worry about the physics of it.
Yeah.
If we
No,
wanted
if
to.
you light a fire underground, and the party dies of carbon monoxide poisoning.
Carbon
I was
monoxide.
just
is
Don't
only
you know
pure
page
smoke.
180 of the
Oh
Dungeon
my
Master's
goodness.
Manual?
Anyway,
So,
So
the
what's-
whole thing is it's going to boil down to
What's Erky
is
saying?
No.
Bellator
I-
going to push it
I was role
and
playing.
is Charlotte going to
Why did we
push it?
stop role playing?
Yeah, what is Erky doing? What's Erky saying?
Erky turns to Bramble as we pick back up with this trio and says, "That door is going to open at some point."
Well, then why don't we open it?
It's May, but we have other doors that we can explore. Perhaps we should do those for now.
Okay.
If we
can find me something more than a table leg, that would be great.
let's
How
see.
tall is he?
He's a gnome. So
I sort of like I pause for a second. I go, you know what? Hey, if you're gonna stick with us and we're gonna protect you, and you're gonna help us out, the least that you can do, I'm gonna draw my.
The least that I can do
is have a weapon.
and
I hand him my longsword.
Yeah, he apologizes. He cannot use a longsword.
Two-hand.
No, it's okay. It's okay. Here, take this. And I give him my quarterstaff. It may be a bit long for you, but you could probably make do with it.
Can't gnomes two-hand a longsword?
Not priests.
He can't use. He doesn't have proficiency in longsword.
Listen, he asked for something that's not a table leg. I gave the dude a sword.
I give him my quarterstaff. This is a specially,
he appreciates it.
A specially crafted quarterstaff that I found and curated from the forest.
Well, then, Bramble, you may need this. And I hand Bramble the sword instead.
No, that is a very fine gift from you, but I do not need that. My talents lie elsewhere. Thank you, though. All right, so does he take the quarterstaff?
He does.
All right, here's a quarterstaff. All right, fine. Friends. And Bramble pokes his head in the door. Friends, are we ready to go now? And he actually
body has been incinerated. Given a burial.
Whatever. He tries to spot Tarla. He says, "Are we?" He locks eyes with Tarla. Are we ready to continue on?
I believe there's nothing more here.
Very well. Good. And he notes the incinerated body, and he's like, well, that will make it more difficult to get past the kobolds. It is what it is. Very well then. Friends, do we want to fight our way past the goblins? No, wait, we have a door up here. Chula, have you been up through this door up here?
Nope.
Might you find out what is beyond it?
No, that's where the pit is. That's where I announced during the fight.
This door.
Yeah, we can go around. We can go all the way around.
Yeah, I mean, y'all can put.
We can make our way, or yes.
Yeah, you can.
Whatever.
You can dimension yourself. Yeah, that door should connect to that door. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, sure. All right, very well. Conference. Chula will lead us through this door.
Why am I leading you through all the doors, man? I thought that's what the paladin was for.
Very well, then.
Usually
I'm supposed to scout out.
Usually you lead through the doors without asking. Now we're asking.
Do you want to scout through this door, or no?
Don't care. Kick open the door.
God, now that's what I'm talking about.
This is when you choose to not be stealthy, I see.
Yes, that is how you do it. Here, yes.
This is your chance. This is your chance to not be stealthy, I see.
And instead, he has shown his strength. Good job, Chula.
What's in here?
Goblins.
Oh, good.
More goblins. You okay?
The stench, garbage, and carrion here are evidence of years of use by unsanitary tenants. Tattered hides stretched on frames form 6 unstable hammocks around a much-used fire pit. Battered cooking equipment is mixed indiscriminately with broken or worn arms and armor.
I assume there's creatures in here, or is it just an empty room?
There are creatures in there.
Oh,
There's
curse
my
it.
initiative.
Murder!
Kill him! We will kill
an
him.
option. You could attack to subdue.
Nope.
We could
I
try
can't.
negotiating.
I can't attack to subdue with a bow.
There we go. It's true. You cannot attack to subdue with a bow.
Oh, for the record, I was gonna try. I always try to recover my arrows after a combat, but my last arrow that I shot was stuck in the dragon when it got caught on fire. So I'm counting that one as lost.
Okay.
No, now you just have a flaming arrow.
Yeah, totally.
This is for both you and Tony.
You take 1d4 fire damage drawing it, but then it deals an additional 1d4 fire damage to whoever it hits.
All right.
Hey, by the way, I'm gonna eat a good berry along the way.
What?
I still
Okay.
have.
Do you have good berries?
Well, why? You're healed. You're completely healed.
Wait, how did that happen?
Urky Timbers healed you with his last healing spell.
Oh, interesting. Thanks.
Why
Rick.
am I always hurt?
Because you don't heal yourself.
Can I like smack myself with lay on hands real quick before we go into combat?
A little late now.
Yeah, looks like we're in combat right now.
Maybe we're
You
not
are
in
in
combat.
combat, right?
Maybe they just
Yeah.
want to talk. Maybe we can just chat with these guys.
We could.
Hello, friends.
You say as you burst down the door,
That's right.
wielding my sword, chopping
Well,
one goblin.
Chula kicks a door in,
Here's Bramble.
and
Right, Chula kicked the door in.
I look I see them, and I'm like, hello, friends.
You transform into a bear.
And I speak Goblin. I can talk to him.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm trying to organize myself.
Is that what they're calling it these days?
Yes, that's what he's
That's why you
doing.
can't see my hands.
That's
Cut it
what
out.
he's doing to himself.
I heard they're coming back out with
He's-
Beavis and Butthead.
Oregon.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's his, he's
Oh, man.
Oregon.
When I was Josh's age, I watched every episode of Beavis and Butthead, like, as they came out. It was so... Oh, man. I loved it so much.
Is that possible? I don't think.
That was in my Navy days. When I was Josh's age, I was in the Navy. I was, like, deployed in the Navy.
I didn't think Beavis and Butthead was out that early.
Oh, totally make that bet. Yeah, because I remember watching my buddy
You're
Mike
way
Rice.
older than that. No, you're way older.
Yeah.
Than that. That can't be.
You sure you're not mistaking it for the Honeymooners?
Nope. Maybe it was reruns by that point, but yeah, no, we watched Beavis and Butthead. I mean, like MTV was still on air at the point. We watched Beavis and Butthead on MTV, in fact.
Are you sure
I
that they
think
had
MTV
music at
is
that point?
To be fair, MTV was kind of a thing up till like 2005.
All I'm saying
MTV is still on air. Actually.
this
Yeah,
is
but
early
nobody
90s.
watches it.
Early 90s. I was in the
It's just
military.
no longer MTV music television.
Yeah,
watching-
it's no longer popular. Or
Yeah, it's basically
It's just MTV.
16 and pregnant.
I was bluffing. I didn't know that MTV is still a thing. Actually.
MTV is still a thing. They're the
Yeah,
ones
they
who
don't play
did the first season of Shannara.
I don't know. Who that
MTV is about as
It's
much
a
of a
book
thing
series.
as Blockbuster is right now. Like, yes, it
Right.
still technically exists, but
Okay. Sorry.
It's like
my,
a 15 book series
Yeah, my bad.
by
for-
Terry Brooks.
All right.
And the TV series had John Rhys Davies in it till they killed him. Spoiler alert.
Huh.
He dies.
That sucks. Now I'm never gonna watch it.
Oh.
I was never gonna watch it anyway. Forget it.
I know.
The second books were better, actually. When you got to, what is it, the Demon and the Word?
Yeah, they actually did the second season, but it moved to a different network at that point, and they waited like a year and a half to release it. So like any momentum that the series had was lost, not only because they moved it to a different network, but that they waited so long and then didn't advertise that it had come back. Because we were, both Brenda and I were very excited about the Shannara series. We liked it. We saw the Druid and John Rhys Davies and I think somebody else. Oh, and Terry Brooks. At,
where did- Wait. Where did Roy go?
I don't know. He probably went to go get alcohol.
Well, I mean, with this group, I can understand that, but let's not get trapped on an aside with the series and all that. Let's stick to the game. Let's keep moving.
Well,
We pretty much blown the night already, man.
as afraid as I am to say this, roll initiative.
Already did. I'm on the combat tracker.
Okay.
So, Chris, go on and roll for Roy.
Not even a thing I can do. Maybe I can. Hey, look at that! I can. Who knew?
Perfect.
All right. So Tarla, you're first.
All right. So there's what in there? 5 goblins?
3 goblins.
3 goblins.
Oh.
All right, did we convince them we're friends?
So I am.
We all rolled initiative.
Oh man, we always
You
roll
go
initiative.
last.
All right, well,
So
that's cool. I'm last
going
again?
to- yeah.
I think I'm last.
Yeah, Bellinor's last. He's in the
All right,
basement
so-
before.
All right, so,
this
they're
time-
attacking us then.
They haven't
gonna-
attacked anybody yet.
Well, then why are we rolling initiative? Like if we're not in combat, why are we rolling initiative?
Because we're attacking them.
No, we
yeah.
are.
We're-
okay.
And we're attacking them. So
I thought we were talking.
I am going to move to a position where I can target them all, and I am drawing my bow and holding my action. Any goblin
That's not
attacks-
attacking. Why are we in initiative
Yeah.
if no one's attacking anyone?
You
attacking.
left the scene. You
All right.
can't come back and
Sorry.
play Monday morning quarterback. So
Anyway.
just sip your drink
That's just.
and listen.
I just.
So I am moving to a position to where I can shoot anything, and I don't say a word, and I don't wake them up, and I'm gonna be
They're
silent.
not sleeping. They see you.
Well, whatever.
They're sitting around their little campfire eating rat.
I hold my action, and if any of them moves to attack, I will shoot whichever moves first.
Okay. Next. Eric.
I have my longsword still in hand from attempting to give it to Bramble. I go, well, Bramble, guess I get to use it. I give it a little spin, and I grab it with both hands, and I charge into the room. And I'm going to go for goblin number 3.
All right.
Fucking
So do you
murderer.
want to take your shot at Eric? I'm just kidding. Go on.
I'll head
Do
in
it,
here,
man.
take me.
Do it to it.
Oh, you were asking me if I want to shoot Eric. Yeah, I kind of did, actually.
Kinda, yeah, you know.
There's a
All right.
20.
That's a hit.
That's
All right. And
Ladder.
hold on. Give me 1 sec. Sorry.
We really don't
Yeah,
know anything.
So I'm going to actually also divine smite on top of my regular hit for him.
You're gonna divine smite a goblin.
Yes, I'm very angry still, so I'm gonna hit him for 18.
Yeah, he dies. Which one was that? Was that number 3? That was number 3.
Yeah, so I run into this room, still obviously
actually-
angered by previous
he actually
occasions
turns in,
here,
that goblin actually turns into
and
dust.
just cleave him in half.
It's really more of a rich arterial spray.
Yeah. He explodes in a blinding,
It's like
a
Kill
flash
Bill.
of light and blood.
No, it's like Kill Bill.
Would
It's like Kill Bill.
Mhm.
are you doing anything else?
Are you going to
Well,
engage
I'm
the
not
rest?
quite able to do anything. Actually,
Yeah, wait, I thought you were in the middle of all of them. You should go in the middle of all of them. Go take their attacks. Go.
sorry, that was supposed to be a D10 on that D8.
They're dead no matter what.
No.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah.
So I missed out on a little damage.
Go in the
there.
middle. I pushed you in the middle.
Extra
Go.
dead.
Well, I was
Go.
trying to stay out of
No.
his shot.
You're supposed to be. No, there's no.
All right, he can be wherever he wants to be.
Yes, go.
He's everywhere he wants
Yeah,
to
I
be.
just-
He's
I just
like
go
Monster
engage.
Guard.
And
He's
just
a
hit the nearest
murderous-
goblin
he's a
and
murderous
stayed out of the
pussy.
sight.
Go engage. Go engage. Go.
All right, so
go
it's-
engage.
Chula's turn.
Ugh. Noobs.
Oh my God.
Noobs. Okay, now let's review. Josh, why would it have been beneficial for you to engage?
Because the rogue gets a
All right.
Sneak
Okay.
attack. That's
But
right.
you know what else?
Oh, that's what it.
You know what else? If I stay here instead of in front of them, everyone in the party has line of sight on them instead of me, so the whole party gets to attack from range.
I'm still shooting you.
Now you're holding your action.
I've still got another divine smite ready. Don't you worry.
Erky Timbers. What is he gonna do? He's not gonna run in there. He can't even see him.
He's gonna have a good cantrip.
Yeah, but he can't see him.
Guidance? Something? I don't know. What do clerics do for cantrips? Shit, I don't have any idea.
I mean, he's got Sacred Flame, but he can't see him.
Sacred Flame, you just need line of sight, so you could technically move.
Oh, what's that? Line of sight?
Nah, he's gonna just not do
Diagonal-
anything.
Yeah,
Alright.
by Tarla.
Bramble's turn?
Bramble?
Oh! Alright, Bramble is going to use a bonus action to cast Magic Stone.
Okay.
And he will sort of pick one up and kind of like, and the stone just like as if launched from a sling dramatically. He does his attack on Goblin 1 with a 15.
That's a hit.
That is a hit, and now he's gonna roll some damage on Goblin 1. Holy shit, that's a
Yeah.
big ass stone. 10 damage from a stone.
Are you done?
Let's see, that was my bonus and my action. Is anywhere to move?
The goblins are
Yeah.
all dead.
I'm good.
The Tarla closes her eyes, lowers her bow, and says, "I hit you all."
What can I say but hey, you're welcome, because we killed all the goblins for you. Hey!
Actually, you
Well-
hear from behind you, Tarla. You hear.
Oh no! Tarla, you're next to a door. Oh, you're oh, Tarla, it's automatic damage. It's automatic damage if you're in a square next to a
falls
door.
over and squishes.
It's not automatic damage.
Oh, Tarla's dead!
You hear, but you do hear from down the firing range. You hear retribution for our fallen comrades in Goblin.
Which way does the door open? Heads or tails? Because they can't open it through me. Heads or tails?
The
Which way
door
does
is
it
open.
No, the door that I'm. Oh, we came through that door.
You came through that door.
So there are goblins in there that we just can't see?
Yeah, you can see it.
Suddenly, there are goblins that we previously
Well, they
didn't
walked
notice.
around the corner. They
Oh.
were waiting for you. Earlier, Eric had a chance to see them and
too enraged.
rolled a natural 1 on his perception check.
Too
Chula
enraged.
has already seen them.
And they now know that we've killed their comrades from around the corner in the other room.
But they also saw me hold my action and not fire an arrow.
Yeah, I don't.
That's
well,
true. So it's their turn. So now
Actually, that is true. So they can take a shot at Chula.
That's Tarla.
I'm the only one in range. I'm the only one they can see.
Are you sure about that?
I'm not sure. I'm not going to argue with you.
No, you're right. You're right.
no, I think they totally should attack Chula. I think that's perfect. No, Eric.
The arrow flies to the left of Tarla, then to the right of Bramble, and sticks through it.
Right past my ear,
I think it's perfect.
where
I
they
think
noticed that this one is weird.
that's called
this
poetic
one-
justice, Chula.
Let me not hit this one right here. Let me hit the next one.
You will die.
But not you.
Oh no, not a natural one.
That one.
Uh,
2 misses.
All right, Tarla. Come on, Tarla. Don't let them talk to you like that.
I yell to them in Goblin. I yell to them, come back when you want peace, and I slam the door.
Okay. Oh, funny way of peace. I think you meant pieces.
Yes, pieces.
You
That's
hear
right,
from
Chris.
around the corner.
So
That's right, Chris. We are murdering everything that attacks us. Every time we have to roll initiative, you know what we're going to do?
No one attacked you.
That's right. If we have to
They
roll initiative,
didn't even have it didn't even reach them in the initiative order before you murdered everybody.
if we have
You
to
know
roll
what?
initiative,
You know what?
you know why you roll initiative?
I got it.
Because someone's
Can I
attacking you.
retcon? Can I retcon?
Initiative is metagaming.
I need to Can I retcon my action because it doesn't make any sense? It's actually a completely stupid.
Okay,
thing.
you say what you want.
Tula, is there anything in that room worth taking?
I doubt it. It's goblins.
Perhaps, but maybe you can check. No.
Sure.
Oh, yes. Maybe you can check. Yes.
Sure.
Oui.
Was that French? Did that sound like French? Fuck. I'm so bad at accents.
Ça va?
Yeah.
Oh man, this is tough. I just don't know. So the character that
There's
I
a
want
silver. You find a random silver piece.
the character that I want to play
Yay.
is not possible under these conditions.
Well, maybe if
Then
Roy
change your
starts running
character.
his game again,
I'm going
like
as
a
soon as
man.
if we ever get out of this.
Is that the only requirement?
No.
I
Just
think
remember,
we do
I'm
get my
asking-
long sword.
I'm asking from the thief standing behind you. Is that the only requirement, Bramble?
No. In fact, Bramble takes this
Carla-
opportunity to. I'm sorry.
Carla's gonna commit suicide.
All right, you fail.
And here's the way she's gonna do it.
No, look. Let's go through this
No,
door.
she can just leave, or you can switch out the character,
Call that whining,
unless you actually don't want to play.
or
No,
just like
I love this character.
just tweak the character just a little bit to fit into the game. Like play a character that fits in the game. Don't bring a character into a game that's gonna break the game. Like that's garbage. That's garbage. Everybody
you
knows that.
misunderstand. You misunderstand. Tarla, what I'm saying is the action I'm taking now may result in Tarla's death.
No, we're going
okay.
with you. We're going with you.
I am not actually committing suicide. What Tarla is doing
It's suicidal.
is suicidal. It is putting myself in extreme harm's way.
You'll be fine. You'll be fine. We'll come with you.
I go through the door.
Yes.
And I shut the door.
No.
And I put down my bow. And I say, this is not what I wanted. I do not want for my friends to kill your family. Take me if you must. But I want peace.
Bramble looks at Erky. Erky, you have helped us a great deal. I want you to have this. And he gives Erky the crystal goblet that we found in our treasure. Take this. If we do not make it out of this alive, then use this to build your fortune and serve it as our thanks. Or drink from it and remember this crazy adventure you were on once upon a time.
Thank you.
Yes. Now, I must go save my friend. And Ramble opens the door.
I'm holding the door shut.
You cannot.
Well, it would be an full strength check.
No,
I
no,
guarantee
fine.
you, Bramble and I can bust that door.
Fine, no.
Sure, but I'm just letting you know that it is an opposed strength
Fine,
check.
fine.
I am laying my arms down and negotiating with goblins, and I am fighting my party to keep this door shut.
Let
I will
Turlet.
100%
Well, you don't-
assist in this check.
No. Bramble is going to push them off. I want to keep a hand on the door to know if Tarla is holding the door shut, I will respect that. But I want to keep a hand on the door to know that if Tarla should stop holding the door shut, then I will push it open.
That's a really
Are
good
we considered
strategy.
in combat at this point?
Maybe.
Okay. Double move to here. I'll use acrobatics to get over the pit.
Hiya!
Well, roll a perception check.
Perception.
Yeah, DC 15.
No
Easy,
problem.
baby.
You don't need to use acrobatics. Well, you do, but
Jump. Literally, I'm vaulting the pit. I'm just.
but you don't
using-
need to. There's a catwalk to one side. It's just
Doesn't
hard to
matter.
see.
Whatever gets me to my 70 foot, which puts me here.
Okay.
Yeah, jump flipping over the pit's way cooler than like walking on a catwalk. I buy that, yeah. So cool.
Look at that walking on a catwalk shit.
Dude, that's like for rookies. Get out of here, man. I'm like
I'm saying,
double backflip, half twist, land on my hands, handspring to the feet, boom.
Yeah? Go roll for it.
He rolled a 17.
Tarla, roll perception. Okay, you don't see anything.
Oh man, stealthy ass goblins.
So you're just gonna wait there and hold the door? You're doing a much better job than Bramble.
Hey, I automatically damage him through the door. I do auto damage through the door. It's auto damage.
So-
I get to automatically damage him through the door. We established that as a rule.
You don't have a knife.
It doesn't matter.
You
have a sword.
You don't know the secrets of the doors.
That is such.
Is it back to my turn?
That is such.
Sure.
That is baloney.
Yeah, they're at the slits are at goblin
You
height.
now can see
I call shenanigans.
Chula coming up from the other room. She is not stealthy,
The door is open.
or he is not stealthy.
I pick my
Oh, the other
bow.
door is open already?
Y'all came this way. All
Yeah.
these
Okay.
doors are open except for the door that he closed.
So
Okay.
I pick my bow back up and aim it at Chula and say, "Stand your ground."
All right, Bramble, you can open the door.
I'll wait. I mean, if he's got his thing to do, like what's happening? I just want to resolve
I'm just
this.
saying. You
Okay.
say you were kind of pulling on the door.
If so I'm still,
I'm waiting.
So when
I wait.
when I leaned down to pick up my bow, I would have released pressure on the door.
Right. That's just my point. You can wait. All right. So Chula, what are you doing?
I'm coming to here. Tarla, quit wasting time.
Chula, stay back.
You might as well tell them either to move or we're going through them.
Chula, you can roll a perception check. All right, you saw one of the goblins. They're
What
in the
was-
room with Tarla.
What's the goblin doing?
So far, nothing. They're moving up. Oh wait, that's the wrong one. That's the right one now because
It's fine.
apparently
Doesn't matter.
that's the one you know where it is.
So, all right.
Perfect.
So, I say to the goblins,
Well, you don't see them.
but I know they're there. I was
Yeah,
tossing-
okay. Go ahead.
And so I say to the void where I assume the goblins can hear me, and I say it in goblin.
Okay.
I am the only reason my friends don't come in here. You may win, or they may win. I will definitely die. I don't want any of us to perish today. I want to stop this fighting and solve a mystery.
Okay.
Please
Give me a
Give us-
persuasion check.
give us a sign that we can have a peaceful discussion. I'm going to use inspiration.
Okay.
Persuasion is not one of my strong suits.
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
That's even worse.
Well,
I
use the
should get-
first one.
I should get advantage anyway.
You do not get advantage. You
Why-
don't get disadvantage, obviously.
I've been standing there unarmed, fighting my own friends. That should be, if nothing else in the world of D&D is advantage, that should be
Okay.
an automatic win.
Tala.
As a DM, that should have been an automatic win. That shouldn't have even been a roll, but advantage would have been a fair compromise.
Goblins don't know you've been fighting with your friends, though. Think of it from the perspective of the goblins rather than from the DM or the players.
All right. Tala, are you done talking to these goblins yet?
I've expended everything I have left.
You have. Here, I push open the door. I hand Tala her bow. This may serve you better. Now, let us be on our way. And if there are problems, well, you know how to handle them. And I hand the bow to her.
Which I was already holding, but whatever.
Yeah. And Bramble.
You grab the bow I'm holding and indicate. This may serve you better.
That's, yes. And Bramble is going to continue down this way because this is the only way left that we can go that does not involve us killing the entire goblin, whatever family that Chris doesn't want us to kill. So I walk
Not true.
down here and up and around. This is my intended path. Down here and up into here to see what's happening in here.
I don't see where you go. Oh, okay. Well, that's through the goblin.
I don't know that. I don't know if there's a. I mean, I don't know.
Oh,
Do
I
I?
see.
I think Chula was the only one that went there, so we don't know what's there.
Chula said there was some way through here, so I'm looking at that way as a way through.
Oh. Yeah. You see it. Go. You can put yourself back in there.
Okay, I go back in here. What is
Yeah.
that?
Yeah, at this point, we're moving.
Conference.
Caltrops.
Conference.
It's a hallway full of caltrops.
Did the goblins not do anything? They just went away, or?
They didn't attack. They are going to do something now, but that will be next session.
Oh, okay.
Dun, dun.
All right, so no one came with me. All right, cool.
No, we're.
I mean, I was
coming
gonna
with
say
you.
that I
We
was
just
gonna
didn't get an
follow,
action.
but
Yeah, well,
if we're ending, then
yeah,
Of course we're.
we'll end with me going this way. I'm headed south. Who's
We'll
with
end
me?
with you like indicating
gotta
to
be
the
in the
bow
room.
and then turning and starting your walk.
Yeah,
Bramble, you have to be here.
and nobody else
That's
gets to
where-
move in that whole time.
am I able to follow him down there?
So-
You can't be with him just yet, but you can be like here.
So we'll
Can I
start
be,
the
like,
next session.
where?
You
So-
can't be there because that's in between 4 squares.
But we can't move as a party. Like we can't just
Up
like
there.
everybody come
Well,
with me.
you can,
It's
but you were just
turn-based.
moving ahead, and people started to try and catch up. This wall right here that y'all all walk past takes double movement.
Mm.
Carla, if you want to be up with him, you can.
Okay, I'll be with him.
But okay, I mean, all right, that's fine.
It's the start of a scene.
It's fine. It's fine.
And
all right.
You know,
makes
you
sense.
put yourself there, and I was initiating a scene based on that information.
That's fine. My
Changing
goal.
the scene because you suddenly want to retcon where everybody is.
No, my goal
Yeah, no,
was
that's
to
cool. That's
lead
cool.
the party
And-
to say, "Hey, let's go this way," and thinking that everyone would follow. But if
And we will, but
we want to go
but
with myself, that's
so
fine.
Roy.
It's
So
fine.
right now,
It's
we're,
fine.
we're still turn-based. So you went first, and then it was Bellinor's
Well, if we're
turn.
turn-based, I can't go that far.
Right.
Like, I can't-
Right. So at turn-based,
That's fine.
it was actually a good move that Chris at least said, "Hey, Charlie, you can be with Bramble." So
Whatever. All right.
because I wouldn't have that
And
opportunity.
Julie,
otherwise.
you can be further on as well, if you wanted.
I'll follow Bramble, just watching the goblins as I pass. Make sure they know I know they're there.
And you didn't. You only saw one of them.
Oh, whatever the one I saw.
I got eyes on you. He's telling me he's doing this as he's walking by.
Eat more.
But you actually they left.
Okay.
And that was still part of the discussion before Bramble left.
Gotcha.
As he started to walk down the hall, they didn't wait until they got to him.
Gotcha.
They moved out before because they had to pick their way through the.
Gotcha.
So they got to do all that, but our party can't move. I'm messing with
Roy,
you.
you can be wherever you want, man. If you want to be anywhere, I don't care.
2 weeks from today, we are going to find out how many party members are near Bramble and how many arrows Bramble gets shot in his big fat
I wouldn't say fat.
pectoralis muscles.
I would say formidable. I would say a lot of things not fat. I would say that Bramble's big.
No,
and
Bramble
not
has
fat.
big
I
fat
would've- I would've
pectoralis
said
muscles.
something-
Probably almost like boobs. He almost has basically
would've
man
said-
boobs. That's basically Bramble. His man boobs. I'm telling you. I know.
I was gonna say something like well developed or filled out. I wasn't gonna say fat.
You
I
can't
was
hold the
definitely-
door.
I was definitely not gonna say fat.
You can't hold the door unless your hands are like this big.
Well, you couldn't hold the door either, but Tarla did. Tarla held the door.
Tarla held the door exactly as long as Tarla intended.
At 5'8" and 140 pounds, Tarla held the door way longer than this Goliath here.
Only because I was sabotaged by one of my friends.
Whatever.
Chula
Just
sabotaged me. You could have let me pinned to the door, Chula, but no, you had to take me off the door. I see how it is.
I'm only bringing facts. That's all that happens.
Thursday, Edgelords continue their game. We are going to spice things up a lot this week because. And then we got our usual weekends games. Next Tuesday, Chris is running his Justice League game, which fantastic. 2 weeks from today, we are going to find out whether or not old Bramble with the big fat pectoral muscles survives or not. He may or may not. We don't know. Have I got any closing anything tonight at all?
Oh,
No,
yeah,
except
one
for to
last-
say until next time.
Nerd out! Ooh, good call, Chris. Ooh, that was clever.